get nervous for Wednesday.
Me too, man. All day long, man. I couldn't wait to leave work and everybody messing with me.
Really?
There's so many people from McCallie and Baylor
Really?
that were members of the gym, man. They were talking so much and trying to get me to get my prediction, and I said, I just want to get out of here. I mean, that's all I want to do.
Where'd you get that?
I just told them, like, down there in the concession that I'm in the press box and there's no food.
You tell them you were starving. Basically, I'm starving. They give it to you. This George Jack.
Yeah.
Everybody's thing make the same sound on the text message.
Chandler.
Did you see the newspaper today?
No.
It's insane. Sports page.
No. Are you talking about the kicks?
Nah,
What's
look.
that?
The front page. Man, it had a ticket. Let's see if I can. And people were so mad that we got that kind of. That was the front page of the sport. I mean, it was the whole page, like a ticket.
Why was people mad about that?
I mean, because we get so much publicity. And like, man, they didn't even mention the South Pit.
Like not. I mean, like,
No,
I thought you were
like,
talking about.
all right. Say for instance, if you play football in this town, all right, and you got a big game coming up, and you turn to the sport page,
It says McCallie Baylor.
and it don't say nothing about no other team, man. There was no articles written about us.
Really?
That's why people hate us, man.
It's really center of focus.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. My brother had this one dude was so bad. He had to sing with Shannon. He was like, can you believe, man? They ain't even mentioned South Pit, you know. He just
Are they playing tonight?
sitting on South Pit, and they didn't even mention it, dude.
It's at South Pit this year.
It is.
Yeah, I remember last year it was McCallie Baylor at Baylor and South Pit at Signal. That traffic was horrible.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I had to walk from
You right.
Crest.
I remember that, man. I remember that, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna go back in the clip.
I've been looking at that. The whole thing, the show's been pretty good. Really good.
Spencer Morgan, you know any of them boys?
Yeah, I know both of them.
Judd Potter.
I know Casey. Oh, yeah, here too. Wow. Looks kind of small. The sad thing is that curl will fill up our side of heavyweight.
It was. At least 10, 12,000.
Ready? Hey Jeff, it's out. Yes sir, but so like, you know how last time we just like had some confusion about when we were going on to commercial? Yeah, yes sir, I did. But like, when I say that I'm going on commercial, will you just like, whenever you put me on commercial back there, will you just go ahead and tell me? Okay, whenever I'm going on to commercial, will you go ahead and tell me that you put me on commercial? Yeah, but yes sir. Alright, sounds good. Can you not hear me again?
Yeah, we're in the press box. It shouldn't be a whole lot of noise. I guess that's from the wind.
Is that what you're going to do?
Looks like smoke, but it's not. The appearance is, this is pretty effective. Looks like smoke.
So can you not hear us good enough?
Jeff, can you hear us?
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff.
It's that window. Yeah, we are.
Can you hear me? Okay, we're gonna go on here and just give me 60 seconds. 60 seconds?
1 minute.
Yes, please. Good evening, Red Raider fans, and welcome to the Baylor Broadcasting Network's coverage of Week crosstown waits for every year, Baylor versus McCallie. The crosstown rivals always make for an exciting football game, and we expect nothing less tonight. McCallie comes into this game 2-2 off 2 straight wins, while Baylor sits at 3-2 coming off 2 straight losses. Baylor has the edge in the books, coming in at 6th in the division, while McCallie is back at 9. But all bets are off coming into this game. I'd like to remind you that tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Franklin American Mortgage Company. Looking to buy or refinance a home? Then go to the company you can trust. Franklin American Mortgage, your nationally recognized mortgage lender. Whether you're working directly with Franklin American Mortgage or one of their valued industry partners, you can finance the best meet your needs and the service you deserve. Contact us today at 1-800-295-1020. Let our service guide you. Franklin American Mortgage is equal housing. Folks, we'd like to remind you that tonight's game can be heard live online or on the radio at 1070 AM WFOI. We're going to take a quick break, but when we return, Daryl and I will discuss tonight's game. Stay tuned.
In football, a Hail Mary pass or a trick play can put points on the scoreboard, but victory usually depends on a successful game plan and diverse playbook. It's the same with investing. Wells Fargo Advisors has the experience, tools, and perspective to help create a diversified investment plan that's right for you. Call financial advisor J.R. Fitch at Wells Fargo Advisors in Dalton at 706-278-5232. Tonight's game is sponsored by Weeks Paving. Weeks provides quality construction of roads, parking lots, driveways, and many other surfaces. For more information, call 423-821-2669 or visit them on the web at weekspaving.com. And remember, with Weeks Paving, quality does not have to be expensive. Pratt Home Builders, once again, has been listed among the top 200 builders in the country. Chattanooga continually calls Pratt the best of the best, and it looks like America agrees. The best homes for the best value. Pratt Homes, 757-7687, or visit prattliving.com. Pratt Homes and Baylor classes of 94-96 say, Go Raiders. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Atomic Films. Located on Tremont Street in North Chattanooga, Atomic Films offers a complete line of film and video services. Look for them on the web at atomicfilms.com. Tonight's game is brought to you by Crust Pizza. Has all that cheering made you hungry? Then stop by either downtown, South Broad Street, or right down Signal Mountain Road in Red Bank for a postgame bite. Crust offers a variety of cracker-thin crust-style pizzas along with an array of fresh salads and delicious pasta dishes. And the most affordable beer list in town. Open till 11 p.m., Crust is the perfect post-game venue for Raider fans both young and old. Looking to buy or refinance a home? Then go with a company you can trust. Franklin American Mortgage, your nationally recognized mortgage lender. Whether you're working directly with Franklin American Mortgage or one of their valued industry partners, you get the financing that best meets your needs and the service you deserve. Contact us today at 1-800-295-1020. Let our service guide you home. Franklin American Mortgage is an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Finley Stadium, home of the UTC Mocs, where tonight your own Baylor Red Raiders take on the crosstown rivals of McCallie Blue Tornadoes. Before we get started, we'd like to remind you that tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Franklin American Mortgage. Hey sports fans, are you buying or refinancing a home? Then look no further than the professionals at Franklin American Mortgage. You will always get a winning game plan and customer service that's second to none when you work with Franklin American Mortgage or one of their valued industry partners. Contact us today at 1-800-295-1020. Let our service guide you home. Franklin American Mortgage is equal housing. Well, Daryl, this is the one we've all been waiting for. It's Baylor McCallie. The excitement, the anticipation, everything that leads up to this game, it's all coming together right now. I can't describe the feelings that I'm having. I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm just anticipating this game right now. It's such an exciting experience to be here, and I'm just glad that we're getting to take part in it.
Yeah, you know, it's red versus blue, and you pick your sides and you stay on that side, and you know, and that's the way it's always been. Over 100-year rivalry, and you know, you name your team, you pick your side, and you cheer for them, and you root hard for them, and you always want your team to win this game. This is one of the most important games that that our kids, look forward to playing, and everybody wants to win it.
No doubt about it, Daryl. We're going to take a quick commercial break for the national anthem.
Yeah. Well, I hope it don't sound.
I mean, it doesn't, because we tested it, so I don't know what it is. We just heard the national anthem played by McCallie's own band. Daryl, we were just talking about just this game in general and how big of an experience it is for all the players, all the fans, and this town in general. We were talking about it earlier. This page it's not the biggest two teams in the state, but still we make the front page of the press, and it just shows how big of a game this is and the rivalry that's just ancient and has been going through both these teams for so long. We all know what's coming into this game. We all know the stakes, the bragging rights for the next year. Baylor's got a four-year streak coming into it, but can't forget the 11 years before that went to McCallie. So you know McCallie wants to come back and make their own streak again, but Baylor has never won five straight games versus McCallie ever in this history of this series. So you know this team wants to come out here and make that happen tonight.
Absolutely, and it go back to all the kids that have played in this football game, and today it was great to see so many of the former players and kids that I've been involved with and coaching, and everybody comes home and wants to be a part of this game, and to garner the front page of the sports pages, tell you how important not only that this game is to each individual team, but this city. And as I look out into the crowd tonight, and thousands of people in red and thousands of people in blue with expectations high on both sides, and everybody wants to win this football game. But, Alex, we know after the end of the night that only one team can be a winner, and and it's going to be disappointing for somebody as they go home tonight. And I just hope it's not us in the red that's disappointed.
No doubt about it, Daryl. Never want to lose a game, but this game especially, because if you do lose it, you hear about it for the next year, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, it's difficult to prepare for this week. This is one of the toughest weeks in a football player's life. All the festivities and activities and keeping the kids focused. And I know all week long, man, I've been on edge and excited. I can imagine what these players are going through, and it seems like 2 or 3 weeks passes by before this game gets here, and it's finally here, and the stadium is packed, and people have expectations on both sides, and just looking forward to a great football game tonight.
Yeah, and to contribute to the game tonight, we've got some major players on both sides that we're going to see just break out in this big, hyped game, and everybody wants to have the game of their lives in front of all their friends, all their family, because everyone is watching and all the eyes are on this game. Some of those players include, for Baylor, the outstanding players that we're gonna look for tonight to break out for us include Michael O'Connor, and he is going to have to hook up to his best 2 receivers so far. That's Chandler Gallagher at tight end, who got the player of the game last week player of the game last week in Haywood, and Reggie Upshaw, the big wide receiver, number 7, who comes it off the side and is just a huge target coming across the middle and always a threat to the deep ball. Just those 3 offensive players, including in the backfield, you've got George Porter. So, Daryl, if those 4 players tonight, they can come out and play the game of their lives, and what a stage to do it on, it's going to be a fun one to watch.
It is, and a young man can become a legend. I remember in 1997, Sam Warren kicking 3 field goals over 40 yards, a 46, a 47, and a 48 to win the football game 9-6 in a classic battle. And I'll forever remember Sam, for winning that game. The final one hit over the crossbar and bounced over, and it was snowing that game. This game garners so many great memories for these football programs and these great institutions. And, it's just a wonderful part to be a part of this game, and definitely a privilege to be able to sit in the box and call it on the air, Alex. I'm just looking forward to tonight.
It's something that everybody looks forward to. Even just coming to this game is a big thing around the town. Everybody, the topic of the week is just, are you going to be at the game? Next week it'll be talking about the game. And for the entire year, it'll just be won the game. So everyone around the town just talking about this game. And wow, it's finally here. We've been waiting, and it has come. So definitely just so excited right now. And it's just, can't even describe the feeling that you have. But I can't even imagine what those players down there are feeling.
Yeah, it's sit back, relax, and whether you're at the game or whether you're at home watching it on the web or listening to it on the radio, it's Baylor McCallie 2012, and another chapter in this great long history of this rivalry. And the rivalry where governors and even presidents of the United States are familiar with these two schools. And just a great night for football. And you just think of all the wonderful players that have been in this rivalry and the history of this game, and all the young kids that graduated that are now parents and have kids that come from afar. I know people coming from as far as Washington, D.C., and all across this great country to come back to revisit Baylor McCallie. And what a night, my man.
No doubt about it. Daryl, let's talk about some of the players on the opposite side of the ball. Big Blue. Got to mention them. Although we hate it, we got to talk about them. Some of the big player that we're going to be watching tonight is their quarterback, number 9, Nelson Johnson. Didn't start off the season the best, but he's come in the last 2 games. He's got McCallie 2 victories in a row, and he's definitely coming into the position. It's the first year he started, and he's a junior, so he's definitely coming into the spot, though. He's starting to perform a lot better, as I said, just getting those 2 victories for McCallie, but Baylor can definitely shut him down. He's a good passer, but he's really fast. He's really powerful. He's a big quarterback. Not quite as big as ours on the other side, Michael O'Connor, but he is definitely big and strong. So Baylor's going to have to keep contained on Nelson tonight, and our safeties and our linebackers are going to have to keep the coverage for the passing. It'll be interesting to see how we match up against Nelson, but they're also very big on the line. Yeah. They've got some big linemen. But
here come the Red Raiders, baby. Here they come on the field. And Alex, I didn't mean to cut you off, but, Nelson, I've known Nelson since he was a little kid coming to my camps on Signal Mountain. And Nelson has grown quite a bit. And, Nelson is a tough kid. And also their running backs that made up the 4x100, I think, state champion team. And talking to the coaches this week, we've got to keep those guys. We got to get them stopped at the line of scrimmage because they do have some burners at the running back position, and running the option like they run it. We have to make sure that these things don't pop, because I don't know that we got guys that can run their running backs down, and we've got to play a great defensive ball game. Everybody's got to be on point tonight. It's Baylor McCallie. Bring your best. We'll bring our best. And after 4 quarters of football, somebody's going to go home tonight very happy, and somebody's going to go home tonight very upset with the expectations of a whole year to wait to play this game again. So it's very important to get this victory.
No doubt about it. As you said, not to mention just the hype of this game brings, and that wanting to win it through that, but also the importance of this game itself. Yeah. It's a huge division game for us. We're 1-2 in the division. We need to get this victory to come back in 2-2 if we want to have a good berth in the state playoffs. Yeah. So tonight, not only a huge game in the minds of these players, but in the books, it's a huge game as well. So Baylor, taking the field, the kickoff team. Baylor will kick off to start the game tonight. Rafael Gaglianone will come out in the famous bright yellow shoes, and McCallie will return it. McCallie will be going left or right on the radio dial. And here we go, Darryl.
Yep, here we go. And talking to Rafael, and new to this rivalry, I went to practice, and he was so fired up about this football game.
How can you not be? It's such a great game. The ball fell off the tee, so we're going to have a slight delay, but we can get started very quickly. Here we go, Red Raider fans. This is it. Baylor McCallie 2012. Gaglianone gets a low kickoff, and it will be returned. Caught at about the 7-yard line. McCallie brings it up, and he is finally taken down at about the McCallie 27-yard line. So McCallie gets a decent return, and we'll start off with pretty good field position from their own 27, going left to right with 11:54 to start this. 11:54 on the clock to start this game.
Yeah, early in the game, you need to be really careful and leery of McCallie trying to cash in on the big play.
Nelson Johnson brings his team to the field. He's setting up in the shotgun. 2 men to his left, 1 to his right, and 1 back at his right. Man in motion comes from the right to the left. Handoff is faked, and Nelson Johnson keeps the ball, taking it up the middle, goes for about a gain of 6.
Yeah, just that zone read and, off of the motion, and Nelson decided to keep it, and he keeps it for about a good 6-yard gain, 7 yards actually on the play. We've just got to play assignment football tonight. We've got to be patient because this is the way that they play the game.
McCallie comes up back onto the field, second and 3. Flag is thrown. That will be offsides on Baylor. Left tackle jump there. I think that's Will Thomas.
Yeah, it was just he jumped into the zone. He almost got back, but he went ahead and he crossed into the zone, and that'll give McCallie a initial first down.
Yes, it will. Will Thomas, interesting story. He actually split his head open just last night, and he jumped into a door. He had to go to the hospital, but he's okay. He got some staples, and he's okay now. Nelson Johnson in the shotgun. Handoff goes to the right. He's got some speed going up the side. Goes for about a gain of 7. Once again, he's brought down by Colton Jumper.
Yeah, that's just your option play. That's just McCallie being McCallie, and our guys are going to have to settle in. The emotions are high right now, and you in a game like this, you got to take the initial first blow, and we've got to absorb this blow and stop them and get the football back.
No doubt about it. McCallie is moving well on the ground right now. Same form. Johnson brings his team to the shotgun. Handoff fake to the left. Pass looking over the middle. Pass is complete for a first down. Man still moving there. His fire got down by a golden jumper into Baylor territory. McCallie was set up from Baylor 44 yards.
Yeah, just a second, a good down and distance. That's the thing about an option football team. You put them in a good down and distance, and that makes them be able to throw on second down. So we've got to get first down stop.
Johnson comes to the shotgun formation. Man in motion to the right. Handoff fake to the left. Pitch goes to the left. Man cutting up the sideline. Goes for good yards. Gets it just close to the first time possible. Taking down by 2 Baylor.
Yeah, right now he's reading the option very well. We had the dive stop. We had the quarterback stop, and he went to his third read, and he pitched it, and they picked up a first down right around the 32-yard line of the Red Raider.
This running attack from McCallie is looking very impressive right now. They're moving quite efficiently. Johnson comes to the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, 2 backs at each side. Play is stopped short. Flags are thrown.
Got a legal procedure against McCallie, and that'll put them in their first long distance. It'll put it at 1st and 15, and now they're working against the sticks, and now it'll limit to what they can do. And and Baylor's being the first time in this position of having the down and distance in their favor.
Johnson comes to the line, calling a small audible. Kicks one of his tight ends out to the wide receiver spot. Johnson takes the snap, fakes the handoff up the middle, goes to the right, and options it out to the right side. And runs it some good yardage. He gets first down now, getting all the way into the Baylor 30-yard line.
And that's the one thing that they're doing is they're really blocking well out on the perimeter right now. And, right now their option game is working good, and we need to settle in here and get a stop, hopefully.
Johnson comes once again to the shotgun. Threatening Baylor's touchdown. Handoff takes up the middle. Johnson looking over the right for the pass. Pass is complete. Inside the 15 is taken out of bounds.
Yeah, just like I said, Alex, look at the sticks. Second down and about 3. That gives you the opportunity to either run or throw the football. And that's where you get your balance at. Balance at with the option football team is the down and distance. And we've got to keep the sticks in our favor against an option team.
Setting up about the 12-yard line. Handoff goes up the middle. Gets some good yards. Gets all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like Nelson slipped on the play, and he still was able to get it over to his back, and he picked up another good 6-yard gain on the play, and that put him at 2nd and short again.
2nd and 3 from the Baylor 5-yard line. McCallie threatening on the first drive of the night. Johnson in the shotgun. Man in motion to the right. Gives the handoff up the middle. Threatening, but gets down into about the 2-yard line. He's hit very hard by the Baylor defenders.
It looked like they're going to be very close again to a first down. It's going to be 3rd down, I think, and short. I think the referee's going to take a measurement.
They're going to call it short. No, here comes the line crew. Ball is very close. It appears as if at this spot they may have gotten the first down. First down.
Be 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. What a good start for the Blue Tornado.
Momentum building for college. The Baylor's going to have to come right back and build their own drive and just get to take the momentum back. So McCallie comes to the line.
Our guys need to bow their back right here.
Yep. 8:19 on the clock. McCallie 1st and goal at their Baylor 2-yard line. Man motion to the left. Johnson gives the hand up in the middle, and that is good.
That's a touchdown. McCallie strikes first. Wow, they drive it down the field. About a 70-yard drive right around the 30-yard line, and they march quickly down the field and put up 6 points, and our guys are going to have to answer the bell.
Impressive first drive there from the Tornadoes. The PAT is up, and it is good.
No good.
College Blazers getting first PAT attempt tonight after getting 6 very quickly on the Baylor Red Raiders. But hey, we got to pay attention to that because that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that was the best part of that drive is, if there's a positive part in a drive that long that went downfield that easily is the fact that they missed the extra point. And, hopefully our kids can come back on offense and get it going just like they did and drive it right back and answer. We know, it's going to be a battle, man. That's the thing about these games, man. No matter what the records, you're in for a battle. And I knew our guys were going to be in for a fight, and we're in one right now.
No doubt about it. It just means so much to each individual player. They all play to like 100% of their potential, and it's just crazy to see what these kids can do sometimes with the drive that they had during this game. So McCallie comes out in the first possession of the night and gets a touchdown. Very impressive drive led by quarterback Nelson Johnson. Puts McCallie up 6-0 after the PAT kicker misses the extra point. Gonna have to keep track of that 6 points because that missed extra point could come back to haunt McCallie later in the game when the score could be close, and 1 point could be the difference between a win and a loss.
Absolutely, and we also have to be aware that this is a television game, so we're going to have some long breaks. in between, and our kids going to get some extra rest, so we need to make sure we take advantage of it being a televised game.
So Baylor will receive the kick. Baylor will be moving right to left on the radio dial. With 8:12 on the clock, Baylor offense will get their first possession of the night. Back deep to receive the kick is Landry Taylor and Mike Davis. Kick far right. Landry Taylor will be running under it. He will receive it about the 10-yard line, trying to come up with some positive yards. He needs to start moving north and south. Gets past the 20-yard line, moving well. Gets all the way to about the 28, where he is finally taken out of bounds. And McCallie will set up from their own. Baylor will set up from their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like he had a wall out there, and he looked like that he was going to go much farther than that, and the pursuit kind of got him there. But it's still, nevertheless, what a good return as the Red Raiders offense take the field.
Yep, setting up from about the same spot that McCallie set up. McCallie's at 27, we're about 28, just different sides of the field. So, Michael O'Connor will start the game. Two receivers to his left, one to his right, two backs to each side. That's Houston Clements and George Porter in the backfield. O'Connor takes the snap, the shotgun, looking for the little pass, but it is sacked. Not sure whether or not they're going to call a fumble, but a flag is thrown as well.
I don't know if he grabbed him on the face mask or what the call was. It might have been helmet to helmet. Intentional grounding.
Flag is thrown for intentional grounding on number 12, Michael O'Connor, to start Baylor's first drive of the night. O'Connor, this is his first Baylor McCallie game, so you know the hype and the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but we needed to come in here, just get some solid plays in and shake the dust off our shoulders so that we can come in and just let everybody get settled in, because the hype can get to players sometimes. So we need to just get everybody settled in and get us playing Baylor football. O'Connor sets up the shotgun, Porter to his left, two receivers to his left, two to his right. O'Connor takes the snap, dropping back, looking over the right side, passes out, and it is far right, attempted to Joey Rogers to fall incomplete. That will bring up a 3rd and 25 for the Baylor Red Raiders.
Yeah, right now, you're off to a bad start, and somebody's going to have to make a play, because right now McCallie has all the momentum in this football game, and somebody's going to have to step up and make a play.
O'Connor sets up in the shotgun, two to his left, one to his right, one back to his right. That is George Porter. Takes the snap, looking back over the middle to pass. Passes up. Attempted for Jeffrey Bowens, and it is caught. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. That game goes for about 20 yards. It goes open to the Baylor 34-yard line, but it will still be about 4 yards short of the first
Yeah, that was a positive play as the punt team come out. At least we got the opportunity to be able to flip the field position. That was a very important play there.
Ian Jump will come on to punt the ball away. Standing back at his own 20-yard line. He's known for his great punts. Definitely need a good one out of here to get McCallie.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a fake.
The punt is away. It's a low one, but it's got a good spiral. Most likely will be a good bounce, and it does. Bouncing very good in Baylor's way. Great punt there from Ian Jump, going all the way down to McCallie 22-yard line. He just shifts the field on him.
Yep, and that was that last pass, that 3rd down conversion, even though we didn't pick up the first down, that was really important in changing this field position and not giving them another short field.
Definitely. So McCallie will set up for their second possession of the night after coming out in the first possession and getting a touchdown, but then missing the PAT. So McCallie is up 6-0. Baylor comes in 3 and out. Very quick first drive for the Raider offense, but a positive 3rd down play, as you were talking about, Daryl, to get about a 20-yard pass and flip the field from goal.
We just got to settle into this football game.
Johnson comes in the shotgun, takes the snap, handoff, goes up to the left, and falls for about 4 yards.
Yeah, that was a good play on first down, and it was the first play that that we held them to reasonably short yardage on the 1st and 10, and and we need to come back and make a big stand here and make them punt it back to us and get the ball back.
Johnson in the shotgun. Handoff goes over the left. Man still running. He's finally brought down. We got Jalen Simmons who threw him down at about be good enough for him to call a first down. And brings him down about the 34 yards.
He did. They got the first down, and then he got back up again. And right now their guys are just fighting, and and we've got to match their intensity. We've got to take this initial first blow, and we got to get on track.
McCallie sets up in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking over the right side for the pass. The pass is over, a little high, and Mike Davis comes in from safety and plays the hit on that wide receiver, flips him in midair, and the pass goes over the head, incomplete.
Yeah, those are the kind of throws that you go back to the huddle and you tell your quarterback, hey, man, don't leave me hung out like that. And he left his receiver hung out, and he dearly paid for it by our defensive back, and that'll put him in 2nd down and 10.
Mike Davis puts a great hit on the wide receiver on that play. He won't be coming over the middle again. Johnson in shotgun, takes the snap, keeps it going over the right side, and stuffed.
There we go.
Great play there by the Red Raider.
There we go. No gain on the play, and that's the kind of defense that we've got to settle in and play. And now we got them in 3rd down, and more than likely a passing down. And we need to hold right here and get the ball back. This is the first really big play here for us, our defense.
McCallie in the shotgun, 3rd and 9. Johnson drops back, looking over the right for the pass, and it is complete.
Yeah, that was just a read, and the guy sit down right about the 50-yard line, right outside the hash, and just settled in. He had plenty of time to throw the ball, and he made a good throw, and they convert on 3rd down and 9.
All right, come on, Baylor defense. Here you go. You can do it. Johnson in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off up the middle, fakes hand off the middle, keeps it, runs over the left side, and is stopped up by Colton Jumper.
And once again, he picked up about 6 yards and put him in a 2nd down and short. And, the pass is always viable on those 2nd downs to an option team.
So 2nd and 4 for the McCallie Blue Tornadoes, setting up the Baylor 43-yard line. Snap is back. Handoff goes over the right side. A lot of room to run, but it's brought down by Landry Taylor and Mike Davis. Good enough for McCallie. First down goes to the Baylor 35-yard line.
Yeah, just another sweep, called a fly sweep, and he hit it up in there and got a first down. Now you're over on the 35-yard line, and our guys really need to tighten up here.
Two receivers to his left, one to his right. Johnson, the shotgun, takes the snap. Handoff goes up the middle for a gain of about 3.
Yeah, that was just a give to the first guy, your first back through and first read on an option, and he picks up about 4 yards, man. And they're gashing us with this option game, and down in distance. I hate to keep saying it over and over again, but it's so important to a team that's running the option.
2nd and 6 for the Blue Tornadoes. 3:48 on the clock and ticking. Handoff is faked up the middle. Pass looks over the left side, over the middle. It is complete. Brought down by Mike Davis. Just inside the middle red zone.
Yeah, like I say, the short downs. They're throwing the ball. And they've got us right now a little bit out of whack, and and we kind of don't know what to expect.
Setting up in the shotgun. Snap is back. Handoff goes up the middle. Very run. Last man that could possibly make it.
And that'll put them at 1st and goal at about the 3-yard line.
Baylor's just not having a response on goes up the middle. And falls forward for another.
And McCallie will go for 2. Boy, right now, I'm telling you, the worst case scenario for us and the best case scenario for them. And, boy, we need something good to happen to us really quickly. They're going for the 2-point conversion.
3:16 on the clock. McCallie sets up the 2-point conversion after missing their first PAT attempt for the night. Johnson rolls right, looking over the middle, and the pass is complete. After their first 2 possessions.
Yeah, right now everything that could have have gone well, and and they're the aggressor, and they've come out on the attack mode, and our guys are going to have to respond, and this series right here is going to be a really big series for us, Alex, and you got an option team, and you're down 14 points in the first quarter. Our guys are going to have to come up, and we're going to have to battle, and we're going to have to take the ball down and get something positive out of this drive because, right now we're in a tough position.
Another way to put it, this is a huge drive for Baylor. We need to come out, hit them in the mouth, say we're going to play. Our offense is just trampling our defense right now, so we need to come out and just show them that we can play right now, because we're just not doing it. We need to come out and get a good drive and hopefully put some points on the board. Back to receive for the kickoff, Landry Taylor and Mike Davis. 3:16 on the clock. McCallie has taken a 14-0 lead quickly here in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's tough right now, and like I say, man, our guys are going to have to look up to the sky, get those heads up, man, and fight like crazy. And there's a lot of football game left, and and we need to respond really quickly right now. And hopefully we can get a big return out of this and get some good field position and take the ball down and answer this early lead.
Kick goes off.
Here we go. Here's a good chance right here.
Yard line, going to be a good field position. Return by Sean Wampler. Running hard. Finally taken down. Goes all the way to the Baylor 38-yard line where he's finally tackled.
Good field position, a good positive start. We've got to get this thing turned around, and we got to get it turned around right now.
O'Connor comes back on the field after making a positive pass last possession. He was back 3rd and 25 and made a 20-yard completion over the middle to Jeffrey Bowens, but it was short of the first down. So O'Connor comes in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, George Porter on his left side. Handoff goes to George Porter up the middle and falls forward for about a 4-yard gain.
Yeah, that was a good positive play on first down, and we've got to just keep battling.
He's wearing Taylor Maxey's jersey. So that will bring up a 2nd and 5 for the Red Raiders. Setting up at their own 43-yard line, 2:35 on the clock, game ticking. O'Connor comes under center, 1 receiver to each side, Porter in the backfield. O'Connor trips, throws the ball backward. Baylor falls on it, but wow, scary play right there. And O'Connor trips before giving the handoff and just tries to throw it to Porter. Probably should catch it there and just taking that loss of yards. Scary play there, and we lose quite a bit of yards. That would just completely negate that good first down play that we had.
Yeah, they went to a 2 tights, and he got under the center. And Michael's usually taking snaps from the shotgun position, and he got his feet caught in almost a critical turnover.
O'Connor sets up in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side, Porter at his left. Takes the snap, dropping back, looking over the middle. Jeffrey Bowens, he's complete. That would be good enough for a catch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go, Jeff.
Goes down in territory, setting up at the McCallie 39-yard line.
What a big play. What a big play right there. And that should get our guys rolling. We needed something positive, a big conversion, and now we're on McCallie's side of the football field, hopefully going in to get a score.
O'Connor in the shotgun. Takes the snap, handoff, goes to Porter up the middle. Hit quickly, falls forward for maybe a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, I can tell you this right now. You know, they're going to force Michael and our quarterbacks to beat them. You know, they've got 8, 9 guys around the line of scrimmage, and, you know, they're saying, if you're going to win this football game, you're going to have to beat us via the air. And, you know, and that's what they're doing. They've got the box set up. And there's 8, 9 guys up around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the 2 pass completions we've had have been to Jeffrey Bowens right over the middle, but he's had about a 5-yard box around him where nobody is around him. So they're obviously in run-stop defense. So O'Connor under center, one receiver to each side, Porter in the backfield, handoff, faked up to Porter. O'Connor looking over the left side, will keep it for himself, take it for some yards, falls forward for about an 8-yard gain, but still short of the first down.
Yeah, that's still a positive play, and that'll put us in 3rd down and short, and it's probably, I don't know if we'll get another playoff, and you know, it'll be fine with me to end this quarter, you know, because this has been a miserable quarter, but you know, hopefully bright things are there to come.
What a quick game this has been so far. 4 seconds, 3, 2. That will take us into the second quarter here tonight. McCallie Blue Tornadoes are up 14-0 here. Baylor Red Raiders. Just 2 possessions so far for each team. These possessions are taking up a lot of time. McCallie's keeping it on the ground. They're moving very efficiently. It's scary to watch right now, the efficiency that they're moving with. But Baylor, the door is opening for us. We're starting to see O'Connor work with some efficiency. The passing game is going to have to pick up. We're threatening McCallie right now. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will feature second quarter action here in the stadium. Stay tuned.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Atomic Films. Located on Tremont Street in North Chattanooga, Atomic Films offers a complete line of film and video services. Look for them on the web at atomicfilms.com. Tonight's game is brought to you by Crust Pizza. Has all that cheering made you hungry? Then stop by either downtown, South Broad Street, or right down Signal Mountain Road in Red Bank for a postgame bite. Crust offers a variety of cracker-thin crust-style pizzas along with an array of fresh salads and delicious pasta dishes. And the most affordable beer list in town. Open till 11 p.m., Crust is the perfect post-game venue for Raider fans both young and old. Looking to buy or refinance a home? Then go with a company you can trust. Franklin American Mortgage, your nationally recognized mortgage lender. Whether you're working directly with Franklin American Mortgage or one of their valued industry partners, you get the financing that best meets your needs and the service you deserve. Contact us today at 1-800-295-1020. Let our service guide you home. Franklin American Mortgage is an equal housing lender. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Jane's Fine Jewelry and Gifts at 735 Broad Street, downtown. Visit Jane's Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 3:30 or on the web at janesfinejewelry.com. Stop by to see Jane's eye-catching rings, bracelets, earrings, and necklaces. Jane's also specializes in unique gifts and custom work. Your outdated pieces can be redesigned for a one-of-a-kind new look. Jane's, small shop, big selection. At Baylor, going the distance is a commitment that can bring the team a championship. At Kelly Quality Pre-Owned, going the distance means standing behind our pre-owned vehicles with a money-back guarantee. Yep, a money-back guarantee. When you buy a quality-owned Kelly car, you also get a free first oil change, concierge and shuttle service, and free peace of mind. Our fair value market pricing saves you money. Our money-back guarantee lets you buy with total confidence. 153 at Shallowford and Riverfront at MLK. Whitney Dreyer.
Things that change the game.
Still waiting on the video. Baylor sets up. Sorry for the confusion. We've had a few missed plays. Baylor comes down into McCallie red zone, setting up at their own 10-yard, getting down all the way to the 10-yard line after a great pass play down the left side to Joey Rogers, and Joey's able to take it into the Baylor into the McCallie 20-yard line. Baylor's moving very well right now, though, setting up 2nd and 6, 11:15 on the clock here, starting the second quarter.
Yeah, that was a critical conversion there, and we needed it, and we're driving down on the 10-yard line. Dan George slashes down at the 8, 5, 4.
Oh,
I think he might have got
It's a Red Raider touchdown. George Porter takes the run up the left side, keeps fighting, and just carries the McCallie defenders forward and gets in the end zone.
Yeah, George shot like a rocket off of the left side of the offensive line, and he bounced off one tackle, he bounced off two, and he put it into the end zone, and he says, everybody, this game is not over, and we're here to play. Boy, I tell you what, we needed that more than you could ever imagine in a football game like this. And hopefully we can come back and get a stop and get the ball back and knock this thing up.
The kick is up, and it is good.
There we go.
That we're not going to have to worry about is
yes, sir.
PATs.
Yes, sir, Alex.
Great possession there from Baylor, bringing it down. Michael O'Connor looking very efficient. The passing is starting to turn up for Baylor. We've had 3 long pass plays now to Jeffrey Bowens and Joey Rogers, and when we start doing that opens up the running game, and that's what we exploited down in the red zone and used George Porter to get it in the end zone.
It absolutely does, and we're going to have to be balanced tonight, and we're going to have to just keep doing what we're doing, but we're going to have to get them stopped on defense. We're going to have to get some defensive stops and get the football back, because I don't think they can stop us defensively, and I think our guys are going to settle in, and once Coach Bird get this thing dialed up, and when we get locked in and what they're doing, and we settle into this game, I think we're going to be able to stop them some and get the football and score some points.
So Gaglianone will come on to get the kickoff to start off McCallie's third possession of the night. The score is 14-7, 10:59 on the clock here in the second quarter.
We really need a touchback on this one.
Waiting for the whistle. And there it is. The kick is up. It's a good kick. That will be a touchback.
There it is. And that's what we needed right there.
Great kick there from Gaglianone. Will force McCallie to set up on their own 20-yard line. And Baylor will set up on the other side of the ball for defense, and we need this stop here. We need to come out and just Bubba Burr is just back there just licking his chops. He's figured out this option. I know it. And
yes.
he's worked it out in the past, and he's got it right here. I know it.
Well, we will shortly see.
McCallie sets up in the shotgun, man the motion to the left. Handoff goes up the middle.
There we go.
And it is stopped very quickly. Maybe for a loss of one. The run play goes to the right and is stopped up quickly.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about right there. You get an option team and you get them in a negative down and distance, and then the pressure is on them to make more plays that they're not comfortable with. Now a second down and 11, and I would be looking for a pass play.
Johnson sets up in the shotgun. Man in motion to the left. Handoff faked over the middle.
There's the pass.
Going over the left. Flag is thrown on the coverage by number 43, Josh Smith, and that will be a pass interference on the defense. The pass went over the left side and was incomplete, but pass interference was called.
Yeah, it was. It's just, like I said, we knew they were going to have to pass, and fortunately our guy interfered with their guy, and that's going to give them a 15-yard penalty. Fortunately, in high school football, it's not at the spot of the foul, and this should be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, McCallie went for the big one right there. That was a single-man coverage, and Josh Smith was just not able to get the best formation on the receiver there. So he unfortunately committed the penalty. So Johnson takes the run to the right, gets the pitch off, though, and the running back takes it forward for about an 8-yard gain where he's finally tackled. McCallie sets up from their own 43-yard line up for the second and about 2.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of reading that option, and he's getting hit. He's holding it to the last instant, and then he's pitching it, and and that's where giving the guys outside onto the perimeter the necessary time to get their blocks and hold their blocks, and they're doing a good job out blocking out on the perimeter as we have a player down on the field for the Red Raiders.
That is number 15, Bryce Reynolds, one of the captains here tonight. He gave his speech this morning in the pep rally. It was an exciting pep rally, one of the best we've seen in a few years of the Red Raiders. So we know the excitement is there, and it starts to come out right now for the Baylor Red Raiders because we know that, hey, now we're going, because McCallie got on us quick, but came back, got that touchdown, and now we're ready to go.
Yeah, and that right here, I would be really careful again with this 2nd down and 1 yard line. This is a great chance for them to try to pack it in there and then throw the ball downfield.
Handoff goes up the middle. Man gets in the backfield, though, brings him down for a short gain, possibly nothing. That will bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, about a half-yard loss on the play. Yep. And, boy, it'd be nice, again, if we could get him stopped right here and, force him to punt the football.
So McCallie will set up 3rd and 1 from their own 43-yard line. First down's at about the 45. Moving right to left on the radio dial, 9:25 on the clock and ticking. Man in motion on the left. Handoff goes right at the middle, and he will get the first down. So he falls forward, just gets a
he did.
Dive up the middle and gets the first down.
Just a dive play in there, but the referees, they're consulting it. I don't know if it's the McCallie's players is pointing to a penalty against us, and the McCallie players are. Yep, and it's a personal foul against us, and I didn't see it. There was no flag thrown, and I don't know where that come from, but it obvious the referee saw a personal foul. I don't know if it was after the play was blown dead or what, but there'd be 15 yards marched off against the Red Raiders.
That's a killer right there, just giving them 15 yards. But McCallie will set up from Baylor's 38-yard line, 1st and 10. But snap is back, pass looking over the left side, pass is going deep over the left side. It's up.
I think we got it.
For it on the field.
They called it a touchdown.
The pass went up.
I guess, Alex, they're saying the tie go to the, both of them locked up, and, they going to say the tie going to go to the receiver. Like in baseball, the tie go to the runner. There's a flag on the field, though.
So the pass went over the left side, deep pass. Josh Smith in coverage. Both men went up for the catch, and it was
there's confusion down here.
Both players, the cornerback and the
there's a flag sitting on the 40-yard line.
As a touchdown, but now we are saying there's a flag back at the 40-yard line, and this play might just be called back.
Whoa, boy, we dodged one there.
Wow. That is big for these Red Raiders. What
a momentum changing penalty, Alex.
McCallie excited after the play goes their way, and it goes right back on him. McCallie will set up 1st and 23 from the 50-yard line. Wow.
All right, guys, here's our chance.
What a change of happening right there. Johnson takes this.
Here we go.
Takes it for himself for the right side. Got some good room to run. Takes it forward for about 20 yards. Jalen Simmons finally gets a tackle at about the Baylor 33-yard line.
We had him stopped at the line of scrimmage, and he pulled it, and he picked up the first down, almost the first down. Be 2nd down and about 6.
So 2nd down and 5. McCallie Blue Tornado set up from the Baylor 33. Look, pass going over the left is just wide. It's just a wide pass, and Josh Smith was in coverage, and the pass will fall incomplete. That will bring up a 3rd and 5. McCallie's third down of the night. They converted on the first one with a great pass play over the left side, so we're just going to have to keep our eyes open. We really don't know what's going to come here, but big 3rd down play here.
Yeah, that ball sailed on Nelson, and this is the big 3rd down, and if we get him stopped, we're probably in 2-down territory, but we'll see here. It's a big play for the Red Raiders. Here comes the blitz.
Man in motion to the right.
Here comes
Johnson
the blitz. Here comes the throwback.
The pass.
We got him. We got him. We got him.
Stopped. Houston Clements gets in the backfield, gets the tackle at the Baylor 37-yard line.
There comes the punt
For a
team.
loss of 5, McCallie will bring out the punt unit, and Baylor will take back over possession with 7:55 on the clock. 14-7 is your score here at
They
Finley
tried
Stadium.
to throw a throwback screen, and our guys was right on Johnny on the spot. Houston Clement makes a big play, and that forces the Tornado to punt the football.
You know that's big for him. You know there's just a lot of smack going towards him down there on the field after he switched from McCallie
And
to
we're in
Baylor.
a punt safe right now. We're just going to let them punt it and hope that the ball go into the end zone.
The punt will roll. A good McCallie roll, and it will fall at the
He touched it about the 9-yard line, but it rolled, and the referee touched it. I'll take the ball at the 9-yard line as opposed to them having a touchdown any day.
Definitely, Daryl. No doubt about that. So Baylor will set up for their next possession of the night. 7:26 on the clock. 14-7 is the score. Baylor will set up from their own 9-yard line after a good punt there from McCallie, but an even better stop by the Baylor defense, getting their first stop of the night, and what a big stop it was.
Yeah, definitely, Alex. You know, in a TV timeout, and man, what a turn of emotions, man. You know, we're watching the end of the field, and both of the guys go up in the end zone. The referee couldn't decide. I thought it was initially an interception, and the referee looked at him, and he looked at him, and he looked at him, and then he came to the conclusion that it was a touchdown, and then the crowd goes wild, and then you've got our guys standing at the 40-yard line, and we look back, and there's a yellow handkerchief flag on the field at the 40-yard line, and they bring it back and put them in a bad down and distance, and fortunately we were able to hold them and get them to punt the football, and now we're back on offense at the 9-yard line.
So McCallie will come back on defense after their punt. It was a good punt, so Baylor will set up from their own 9-yard line. 7:26 on the clock. Baylor's got the momentum on their side after McCallie started off the game with big plays, and they had all the momentum, no doubt about it. They were 100% of it. But now it's definitely shifting towards Baylor's favor after we got our first touchdown, and then we get a stop on defense. So big drive right here.
Okay.
O'Connor sets up in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, backs at each side of him. Takes the snap. Handoff goes to Porter
Go,
to the
George!
right side. He's
Go,
got
George!
room to run.
Go, George!
Looking at the 20.
Go, George!
He's still going. Goes
Yes,
all
sir!
to the 30, where he is brought down. Good enough for the Chattanooga Land
Yes, sir!
for first down.
There's a flag on the play, though. Man, every time you see a play in a positive game, then you look up and there's a flag on the play.
Flag
There's
is
a
back
holding
at the-
against the Red Raiders.
Flag was back at the 18-yard line, and the Red Raiders are called for the holding penalty.
I tell you what, that's those are backbreakers, man. You gain a 30-yard play there, and you could see the play. Baylor had it well blocked, and but there must have been some holding on the inside, and that put it right back at the 9-yard line where we started at. But we'll come back right back again.
O'Connor sets up under center this time. 1 receiver to each side, 2 tight ends, and 1 back in the backfield. Handoff goes to Porter over the left side. He's got some room to run, but he's stopped up by the linebackers of McCallie. Falls forward for about a 3-4 yard gain.
Yeah, we can gash him inside, and we can run the ball on him, and we just need to settle in to this ball game. I don't feel like we've ever gotten comfortable in this game, and I think we're finally getting to get lathered up and get comfortable a little bit.
So Baylor will set up 2nd and 6 from their own 15-yard line. O'Connor's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking over the left side for the pass. The pass is up. Oh, complete.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! At the 40, at the 30, at the 20, at the 10, 5, 4, 3, touchdown, Red Raiders.
What a pass. Michael O'Connor back on his back foot. He just sees Jeffrey Bowens in the broken coverage, sees him just take the wide open field, takes the middle of the field, just floats the pass in there. Great play from Michael O'Connor. Jeffrey Bowens for a hook up for the Baylor 6.
The pressure came. Michael sit back, and he gave himself time, and he threw a 40-yard ball in the air, wide open, hit Jeffrey in stride, and he took it to the house, pinned an extra point, and we got this thing knotted up. And this thing is knotted up, my friends.
14-14 is the 14-14 is their score here at Finley Stadium after Baylor gets the big play over the middle, hook up from from Michael O'Connor to Jeffrey Bowens. Pass goes right over the middle, and Jeffrey Bowens was off to the races. No one was going to catch him there, and as you said, it's knotted up now, 6-10 here in the second quarter.
Yeah, that was absolutely beautiful, and just a great play, and our emotions running high, and we're really excited, and just a great comeback so far, man. They delivered the first blow, and it was a mighty blow, and we've struck back really quick.
That was really quick. To mention it, McCallie went up 14-0 after about 10 minutes in the first quarter, and it's about, I'd say, 10 minutes later, and it's knotted up. So McCallie gets the momentum change. Baylor comes back and responds. 14-14 here at Finley Stadium. Rafael Gaglianone kicks it off. Now we'll go back for a touchback. McCallie will set up 6:10 on the clock here in the second quarter. They'll set up from their own 20-yard line to start this possession.
Yeah, and and if we can come back on defense, Alex, and get a stop here and get the ball back, I don't think they're capable defensively of stopping us. And right now our guys should be sky high out here, and we need to get them stopped 3 and out and get the ball back.
Yeah, Michael O'Connor is just picking apart the defense right now with his passing game. He is just playing exceptional. Nelson Johnson in the shotgun for McCallie from their own 20-yard line. Handoff goes over the right side to 32, and it falls forward for about a 5-yard gain where he's finally brought down by the Red Raiders.
Yep, just their option game, and I think McCallie's kind of being content here to, we're even, and we'll play this game out to the half, and they're trying to keep the ball to the half, but hopefully we can get a stop here.
Johnson in the shotgun, sets up from their own 25-yard line. Handoff goes, faked over the middle, option to the left, gets the pitch to the halfback. He turns it upfield, got some room to run, and Colton Jumper takes him out of bounds at the Baylor 45-yard line. Just a good play there. The fake goes up the right side. Nelson Johnson takes it to his left for the option and pitches it to his halfback, who just takes it up the left sideline, and he makes a few Baylor defenders miss with his speed. And then Colton Jumper, the big linebacker, fast though, with his size, comes up the left side and takes him out of bounds. So that's 1st and 10 for the Blue Tornadoes from the Baylor 46-yard line. Snap is back. Handoff goes over the right side, falls back in the backfield for about a loss of 1 after the big tackle there from Will Thomas.
Yeah, that was a nice play, and we caught him in the backfield. We caught him on that sweep, and our guy got penetration upfield and caught him for about a 2-yard loss on the play.
So McCallie will set up 2nd and 11 from the Baylor 47-yard line. In the shotgun.
There's a motion on
false start on McCallie. I believe that was the slot receiver for McCallie on the right side, number 17. Jumps for the false start, and that's great. Great for this Baylor defense. That will bring up a 2nd and very long, and just more momentum to Baylor right now. It's just we're just feeding off this momentum and playing great.
Yeah, it is, and I think that
You guys are like at 2 plays.
What is it?
and I think Baylor accepted the penalty on the play.
That's not up to any video.
He waved it off. It was a timeout call.
Listening to hear, I mean, we can't do anything about that. Just like, all right. Well, thank you for telling us, but there's nothing really.
Alex, can you believe that they waved the penalty off? They said that that he took a timeout before the penalty was called. And, he was trying to get a timeout, so they gave him a timeout instead of the penalty, the legal procedure. But I don't know about that, but, you know, they gave it to him. They gave him a timeout.
Huh. I did not see that timeout called in the field, but anyways, the officials give it to them, and that will bring up a 2nd and 11 after the negated false start penalty on the Blue Tornadoes. And that's 4:45 left in the first half here at Finley Stadium.
I think we did that. Because that's why the penalties, they didn't count.
Boy, I tell you what, man, this is typical, man. This is your typical Baylor McCallie football game. This is your typical just a fight, and you know, and both sides want to win this game, and you know, and our guy did and had the resolve to not cave in, and just kept fighting, and you know, and weathered the storm, and now we got a tied ball game, and you know, and we right back in this thing, man. This is a really good football game. You know, and the great thing is, you know, if we can get through this and hopefully get a stop here and maybe get the ball back, man, and I think we can get some more points, Alex. We'll be receiving the second half kickoff as well, which is going to be big for us.
Yeah, with the efficiency that this offense is moving right now, 4:45 is just a short. We could score twice in that time. So Johnson sets up in the shotgun, 2nd and 11 from Baylor's 47-yard line. Fakes left, fakes right, goes left with the option, pitches to the halfback, falls forward for about a 10-yard gain, but will still be about 1 yard short of the first down.
Yeah, that'll bring up about 3rd down and about 2 yards.
Yep, so 3rd and about 2 for the Blue Tornadoes from Baylor's 38-yard line.
Oh, boy, this could be a big stop here.
In the shotgun. Snap is back. Handoff goes, faked up the middle, goes to the right with the option.
He didn't get it.
The option is given to the halfback, and Russell Burton comes up from safety to get the tackle. And this call will be very close depending on the spot. From the spot, it looks as if it is just a bit short.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th down and about less than 1 yard.
4th and short. McCallie will go for the 4th down. 3:40 on the clock here in the first half. Here we go, Red Raider fans. The snap is back. Handoff goes right up the middle.
He didn't get it.
Is very close. There's a pile right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be determined by with the spot of where he's giving it to him. That will be a first down, but
yeah, I think he made it. I hear the spotter over saying that he might have made it by a half yard, but they'll still.
It's a good play there still by the Red Raider defense.
First down. They gave him first down.
So McCallie gets the first down now, set up 1st and 10 from the Baylor 36-yard line.
Boy, we need a turnover or something big to keep them out of the zone for getting points in this possession.
3:20 on the clock and ticking. McCallie moving right to left. Johnson takes it to the left side for himself. Russell Burton comes up for the big stop. It's a good gain there for about 8 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 2 from the Baylor 28-yard line.
Yeah, they just option, and then they throw off of it. So you got to be prepared at all times. And these short yards, this is a play here that Coach Potter's, known to take a deep shot at it right here.
Yeah, McCallie is just loving the triple option tonight. They're just faking one run the other way and then taking the option to the other side. So Johnson in the shotgun. Man in motion to the right. Handoff is given up the middle. Bouncing forward. Very close to the first down depending on the spot. And with the spot, that will be a McCallie first down.
Yeah, they just grinded it out. They're they're getting big yardage on first down and putting them in 2nd and short, and it's putting our defense in a tough situation. Maybe we can get on the good end of the sticks on this play.
Snap is back. Option to the left.
Fumble! We got it. Oh. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Baylor recovers the fumble at their own 38-yard line.
I told you.
The fumbled pitch from Nelson Johnson, the option to the left, and Baylor falls on it. Baylor ball at their own 38-yard line.
He went to the well a little bit too often. He's been making great pitches, and this time he made a bad decision, and he pitched it when the defender was right there on him, and we had both lines of the option covered, and they put the ball on the ground, and they put it back in our offensive's hand.
O'Connor comes back onto the field. Timeout, Baylor.
Yeah,
what a momentum builder there. Baylor already had the momentum, but McCallie was starting to make a pretty formidable drive down the field. And McCallie, as you said, they'd been running the triple option. They'd run it about 4 times already that drive, and that was just one time too many to the left.
Yep.
Nelson Johnson comes over to the left side trying to make the pitch, but just the Red Raiders were already in the backfield. Forces his hand, and pitch goes a little bit too far back, and I think it was Russell Burton who came over here and dove on the football just before it went out of bounds, and Baylor ball.
Yep, and that was big, and that gives us all the momentum now. And I tell you what, now if we could march down and get any kind of score, boy, we would go into that locker room with old Mo riding high on our side.
Yep, and then, as you said it earlier, we come back second half, and we have the ball first.
And then we can dictate how we play the ball game.
Yep, so, as you said it, touchdown would be great here. We will also take a field goal. Any points will give us the lead here. We just want something. 2:13 on the clock. Baylor sets up 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. O'Connor under center. Porter behind him and one receiver to each side. Handoff goes to Porter up the left side. Stopped up quickly, maybe a gain of 1. Falling forward to the Baylor 37-yard line.
I tell you what, though, he was one hair from breaking that thing back to the outside, and if he had got outside, he had a lot of green grass ahead of him.
O'Connor breaks the huddle. Brings his team to the line. He will set up in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Porter at his left. Takes the snap, looking back, dropping back. Pass is complete over the right side to his favorite tight end, Chandler Gallagher.
Hey, listen here. They sent the whole house again. They trying to blitz our quarterback. Our quarterback is picking it. He's got enough courage to sit in there long enough to get the ball. And what an arm this young man has.
Yeah.
And he zips it right at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, Red Raiders.
That'll be a Chattanooga Land Company first down. Baylor will set up 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. O'Connor in the shotgun, same formation. O'Connor drops back, looking over the left of the pass to keep it for himself, but is sacked for about a loss of 5.
A sack is much better than an interception.
Yep.
And, and the young man did what he had to do, and he took the loss, and, we'll go back to play another down.
Baylor running a little bit of a hurry-up offense. O'Connor in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Houston Clements at his back. O'Connor gets the pass off to the right side, but it was hurried by the same man who just got the sack. That is number 1 for McCallie, Samir Usman. He just got the sack and then gets the hurry up, which forces O'Connor to throw the ball away to the right side.
Yeah, they're every play they're sending somebody, on the blitz. So our throws, if our line is going to have to pick them up, and we're going to have to make relatively quick throws because they're sending a lot of people at us right now.
Yeah, Houston Clements was in there at fullback, and he actually picked up, or at halfback, and he actually picked up the defensive end on the right side, but then a linebacker came through right over the middle, and that's the man that got to Michael O'Connor. So O'Connor in the shotgun, same formation, 2 to each side, gives the handoff to George Porter up the middle, goes forward for the Chattanooga Land Company. First down is brought down at the McCallie 36-yard line.
What a brilliant call, expecting pass, and they run a sprint draw right off to the left side, and George dashes for 15 yards, and the ball sits about the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Chattanooga Land Company.
We get 5 more yards here, and we're in Raphael's field goal
That's
range,
for sure.
So just need a few more yards. Michael O'Connor alone in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side, dropping back, but goes forward with the pass, and falls forward for about 3 yards, gets it to the McCallie 34-yard line, and Baylor will call
A timeout.
That's their, I believe it's their second timeout of the
It
half.
is. It is. Alex, what he tried there now, he tried to, we've been throwing it so much, and he almost got away with a great call on a quarterback draw. He was one shoe good yardage, but that was a good call, but McCallie just made a good play.
Yeah, O'Connor fakes as you said, he does the draw play, fakes the pass, then takes it up the middle for himself, but McCallie just makes the good play at the line and stops him for a gain of only about 2. But we are inside the 35-yard line, and that's pretty much where Raphael's field goal range is. He's kicked a 51 before in the game, so but we have to remember at this stadium the field goal posts are closer in since it's a college stadium, so field goal kicking will be a little bit tougher for Raphael tonight.
We're looking to get. I think our guys are looking for a touchdown.
Yeah. 26 seconds on the clock. 2nd and 8 for the Red Raiders at the McCallie 34-yard line. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. George Porter is at Michael O'Connor's left side. Man in motion to the left is Jeffrey Bowens. O'Connor dropping back for the pass, looking over the middle. Pass is intercepted by the Blue Tornadoes at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, that was really his first bad throw, and I don't know that he didn't see him, or I don't know what it was, but he dove in there and he threw it at the ground, and McCallie guy scooped it up, and that kills the drive right there on the 30-yard line.
So McCallie will take over from their own 26-yard line. 14-14 is the score. 19 seconds left on the clock. Daryl, is this enough time to go down and make something out of it?
No, I honestly think McCallie going to be content to just going into this half. They look like they're going to run a play, but I think they're going to be very content.
Yeah, they'll just take a little handoff up the middle off that triple option play still, and stopped it quickly for a gain of about 1. But that will most likely take us into halftime.
Yeah, they're going to the half, and it's countdown 4, 3, 2, 1, and we right where we started at the beginning of the football game at 14-14, and we got 2 quarters left to decide this 0-12 version of Baylor versus McCallie.
Stay tuned, Red Raider fans. We'll be back with the halftime analysis of the Lawson Electric halftime show. Stay tuned.
Hey, sports fans. Are you buying or refinancing a home? Then look no further than the professionals at Franklin American Mortgage. You always get a winning game plan and customer service that's second to none when you work with Franklin American Mortgage or one of their valued industry partners. Contact us today at 1-800-295-1020. Let our service guide you home. Franklin American Mortgage is an equal housing lender. Tonight's game is brought to you by Lawson Electric Company. Since its establishment in 1925, Lawson Electric Company has grown to become Tennessee's largest full-service electrical contracting company with more than 80 years of successful service. Lawson Electric manifests its commitment to quality through its more than 375 employees. Lawson's significant investments in state-of-the-art equipment and human resources allow Lawson to serve its customers with the tools and manpower required when special needs arise. For more information, call Ryan Crimmins, Baylor Class of 78 at 423-267-5471 or visit us on the web at www.lawsonelectric.com. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Jane's Fine Jewelry and Gifts. Since 1986, Jane has been helping Chattanoogaans choose from her exciting collection of fine jewelry and unique gifts. Jane also offers custom design, special orders, repair services, and in-house accounts. Visit Jane's at 735 Broad Street in the James Building. Open Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 3:30 or by appointment. On the web at janesfinejewelry.com. Jane's, small shop, big selection. In football, a Hail Mary pass or a trick play can put points on the scoreboard, but victory usually depends on a successful game plan and diverse playbook. It's the same with investing. Wells Fargo Advisors has the experience, tools, and perspective to help create a diversified investment plan that's right for you. Call financial advisor J.R. Fitch at Wells Fargo Advisors in Dalton at 706-278-5232. Tonight's game is sponsored by Weeks Paving. Weeks provides quality construction of roads, parking lots, driveways, and many other surfaces. For more information, call 423-821-2669 or visit them on the web at weekspaving.com. And remember, with Weeks Paving, quality does not have to be expensive. Pratt Home Builders want
Welcome back, Red Raider fans, to Finley Stadium here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where your Baylor Red Raiders are taking on the Blue Tornadoes of McCallie. What a first half we've had here tonight. 14-14 is the score. McCallie came out big. First two drives got 2 touchdowns. Baylor responds quickly and gets 2 of their own. So tie ball game, thriller so far here tonight. We're going to remind you that tonight's halftime show is brought to you by Lawson Electric Company. Since its establishment in 1925, Lawson Electric has grown to become Tennessee's largest full-service electrical contracting company with more than 80 years of successful service. Lawson Electric manifests its commitment to quality through its more than 375 employees. Lawson's significant investments in state-of-the-art equipment and human resources allow Lawson to serve its customers with the tools and manpower required when special needs arise. For more information, call Ryan Kermans, Baylor Class of 78, at 423-267-5471, or visit them on the web at www.lawsonelectric.com. Part of tonight's Lawson Electric halftime show, for your enjoyment, we have Jack McStat Frierson in the booth here with us. Jack, what a game so far. With all the hype, all the build-up to the McCallie-Baylor game, comes around once a year. You impressed so far?
Yeah, it's definitely a Baylor McCallie game. It's close as can be, and so far it's been really entertaining. It's gone by fast, and just tremendous performances on both sides.
No doubt about it, and specifically those performances, you are the man with the plan when it comes to talking about individual performances with the stats. So far tonight, we've seen Michael O'Connor started off for the first 2 drives, didn't go so well for the Baylor offense, but then the last 2 have been outstanding.
Yep.
We've had 2 touchdowns on the last 2 drives, and he's just playing outstanding. He's picking apart this McCallie defense with the pass.
Yeah, so far he's thrown 9 passes and completed 6, and he has 166 passing yards in the first half, which is
wow.
That's good enough for about one game, but he's certainly been making good decisions except for that one little interception, but otherwise he's been really good with the connection with his receivers, and he's just been playing awesome.
Yeah, no doubt about it. One of those plays that O'Connor had was about a 90-yard pass over the middle from O'Connor to Jeffrey Bowens, who then kept running, and he has just a foot race for Bowens from about the 50-yard line all the way for the Baylor touchdown. It was a great play, and Baylor got the 6 off that. On the other side of the ball, same position, Nelson Johnson playing quarterback for the Blue Tornadoes. He's having a great game himself. Nelson has he's been running the option so well. McCallie, with Coach Potter, they love to run this option, and they're doing pretty well with it tonight.
Yeah, so far he has 35 rushing yards on 7 carries, which is averaging about half a first down every single time he runs the ball. And so far he's been really smart with all his choices and decisions and reads and all that kind of stuff. And in terms of passing, passing so far has just been amazing. His running backs have really been good and helping him out with blocking too. I've seen that a lot, and I didn't expect for them to come in and play this well.
No doubt about it. This is Nelson's first year to start as McCallie's quarterback, but he is playing like a veteran himself. He's come in, he's making great decisions with the option. It's a tough offense to run for a young quarterback, but Nelson is doing great. He's a very athletic kid, and he's perfect for this McCallie quarterback spot. He's played excellent except for that one play that he ran. It was late in the second quarter. He ran the option to the left and tried to pitch it back to his running back, but the pitch went too far back, and Russell Burton was able to fall on the fumble and get the Baylor turnover. Another part of Baylor's offense tonight that is just performing very, very well is Mike Davis. He's wearing a different jersey tonight. He's wearing number 5, which normally belongs to Taylor Maxey. George, we usually see George in the number 29 jersey, but he is wearing number 5 tonight. And heck, whatever jersey he puts on, as long as he runs as well as he's doing tonight, I'll take him.
Yeah, so far he has 5 rushes for 38 yards, and he's really been showing that he's strong and showing that he is a good running back. He's trying to prove to people just how good he is, and he can break some tackles.
Yeah, he's been doing very well tonight. Well, Jack, it's been good to talk to you. Always enjoy it. Hope you continue to enjoy this Baylor-McCallie game here tonight. Folks, we're going to take another short commercial break when me and Daryl White will be back for the wrap-up of this Lawson Electric halftime show. Stay tuned, folks.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Atomic Films. Located on Tremont Street in North Chattanooga, Atomic Films offers a complete line of film and video services. Look for them on the web at atomicfilms.com. Tonight's game is brought to you by Crust Pizza. Has all that cheering made you hungry? Then stop by either downtown, South Broad Street, or right down Signal Mountain Road in Red Bank for a postgame bite. Crust offers a variety of cracker-thin crust-style pizzas along with an array of fresh salads and delicious pasta dishes. And the most affordable beer list in town. Open till 11 p.m., Crust is the perfect post-game venue for Raider fans both young and old. Looking to buy or refinance a home? Then go with a company you can trust. Franklin American Mortgage, your nationally recognized mortgage lender. Whether you're working directly with Franklin American Mortgage or one of their valued industry partners, you get the financing that best meets your needs and the service you deserve. Contact us today at 1-800-295-1020. Let our service guide you home. Franklin American Mortgage is an equal housing lender. Hey sports fans, are you buying or refinancing a home? Then look no further than the professionals at Franklin American Mortgage. You always get a winning game plan and customer service that's second to none when you work with Franklin American Mortgage or one of their valued industry partners. Contact us today at 1-800-295-1020. Let our service guide you home. Franklin American Mortgage is an equal housing lender. Tonight's game is brought to you by Lawson Electric Company. Since its establishment in 1925, Lawson Electric Company has grown to become Tennessee's largest full-service electrical contracting company with more than 80 years of successful service. Lawson Electric manifests its commitment to quality through its more than 375 employees. Lawson's significant investments in state-of-the-art equipment and human resources allow Lawson to serve its customers with the tools and manpower required when special needs arise. For more information, call Ryan Crimmins, Baylor Class of 78 at 423-267-5471 or visit us on the web at www.lawsonelectric.com. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Jane's Fine Jewelry and Gifts. Since 1986, Jane has been helping Chattanoogaans choose from her exciting collection of fine jewelry and unique gifts. Jane also offers custom design, special orders, repair services, and in-house accounts. Visit Jane's at 735 Broad Street in the James Building. Open Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 3:30 or by appointment. On the web at janesfinejewelry.com. Jane's, small shop, big selection.
Welcome back, Red Raider fans, to Finley Stadium here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where your Red Raiders are taking on the Blue Tornadoes of McCallie. The crosstown rivals are putting on quite a show for us here tonight, and it's just a thriller. We'd like to remind you that tonight's halftime show is brought to you by Lawson Electric Company. Since its establishment in 1925, Lawson Electric has grown to become Tennessee's largest full-service electrical contracting company with more than 80 years of successful service. Lawson Electric manifests its commitment to quality through its more than 375 employees. Lawson's significant investments in state-of-the-art equipment and human resources allow Lawson to serve its customers with the tools and manpower required when special needs arise. For more information, call Ryan Crimmins, Baylor Class of 78, at 423-267-5471, or visit us on the web at www.lawsonelectric.com. Back at the game now, Dale. Wow is what you have to say. It's been such a good performance here tonight, really by both sides. It's been quite one-sided. Each quarter has really gone to each team. McCallie took the lead early when they went up 14-0, got their first touchdown, missed the extra point, then came down, got the Baylor stop, and then scored another touchdown and got two-point conversion. So they went up 14-0 very quickly on the Red Raiders, and the momentum was just way on the McCallie side. Baylor was able to come back, score a touchdown, get another stop McCallie, and put another touchdown on the board. The first half went by so quickly, just two possessions for each team that went for points, and we're knotted up at 14. What a game so far.
Yeah, it's the tale of two quarters, and first quarter was totally dominated by McCallie. Baylor couldn't get anything going because it didn't possess the ball at all, and then the second quarter Baylor bounced back and knotted it up 14-14, and a weaker team would have caved in. I mean, down 14-0, every break going McCallie's way, and our guys hung in there until opportunity knocks on his door, and we were able to knot this thing up, and hopefully, the second half we'll get the football and we can dictate the play. The second half, hopefully we can come out fast and get an early touchdown and go up on them and kind of take them out of the realm of how they like to play football. Option football team do not like playing from behind, and if we can get this lead and we can get a few stops, like I said earlier, I do not feel like that they have the defensive football team on the field that can stop us. So we've got 3 minutes and 35 seconds to go, and we're going to go right back at it, and optimistic has got to be the word. Our guys have to feel good in the locker room, knowing what adversity they fought through to battle themselves back to 14-14, and we're getting ready for a great second half of football.
Definitely, the Red Raiders come back on the field sprinting, and you just know that's that momentum. That's that energy that they have in that locker room after coming back, after getting 14 unanswered points in the second quarter against McCallie, and the intensity right now is just crazy for this Baylor team. You know that they're hyped up. They want to get this game started because they are ready to go.
Yeah, this has been like a boxing match, and it's the guy that in the first round, the initial rounds, he get knocked down and he get battered and he get bruised, but he hangs in there. He holds on to the ropes, and and he finds his way back to the corner, and the bell saves him, and then he gets a second win, and he gets a second opportunity, and that's what our guys have been granted tonight, and they've earned a second opportunity to play this second half for this victory. And I tell you what, I'll always choose red.
No doubt about it. We're going to choose red whenever we can here at Baylor Broadcasting Network. The heck that we would get for the next year if we lost this game, that would just destroy me. I just can't tell you how much I want to win this game, and I know that everybody else at the Baylor side feels the exact same. So we've got about 5 minutes left in this halftime. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be back with second half action here tonight. Stay tuned, Red Raider fans.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Jane's Fine Jewelry and Gifts at 735 Broad Street, downtown. Visit Jane's Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 3:30 or on the web at janesfinejewelry.com. Stop by to see Jane's eye-catching rings, bracelets, earrings, and necklaces. Jane's also specializes in unique gifts and custom work. Your outdated pieces can be redesigned for a one-of-a-kind new look. Jane's, small shop, big selection. At Baylor, going the distance is a commitment that can bring the team a championship. At Kelly Quality Pre-Owned, Going the distance means standing behind our pre-owned vehicles with a money-back guarantee. Yep, a money-back guarantee. When you buy a quality-owned Kelly car, you also get a free first oil change, concierge and shuttle service, and free peace of mind. Our fair value market pricing saves you money. Our money-back guarantee lets you buy with total confidence. 153 at Shallowford and Riverfront at MLK. Whitney Dreyer, financial advisor with Morgan Stanley Smith Barney. Whitney has been helping families in this community since 1996. Give him a call for any of your investment planning needs. Go Big Red. In football, a Hail Mary pass or a trick play can put points on the scoreboard, but victory usually depends on a successful game plan and diverse playbook. It's the same with investing. Wells Fargo Advisors has the experience, tools, and perspective to help create a diversified investment plan that's right for you. Call financial advisor J.R. Fitch at Wells Fargo Advisors in Dalton at 706-278-5232. Tonight's game is sponsored by Weeks Paving. Weeks provides quality construction of roads, parking lots, driveways, and many other surfaces. For more information, call 423-821-2669 or visit them on the web at weekspaving.com. And remember, with Weeks Paving, quality does not have to be expensive. Pratt Home Builders, once again, has been listed among the top 200 builders in the country. Chattanooga continually calls Pratt the best of the best, and it looks like America agrees. The best homes for the best value. Pratt Homes, 757-7687, or visit prattliving.com. Pratt Homes and Baylor classes of 94 and 96 say, Go Raiders.
Welcome back, Red Raider fans, to Finley Stadium, where the Red Raiders and the McCallie Blue Tornadoes are knotted up at 14 as we prepare to begin this second half of football action. What a half it was, Beryl, and pretty much the slates are wiped clean. With both teams have gotten a good taste of each other, but now it's pretty much 0-0. Both teams know what the other is doing, and each team is ready for it. So this is going to come down to who prepared the best and who made the halftime adjustments necessary to come out and have that edge. The momentum, you have to give it to Baylor right now. Coming off, they're on a 14-0 stretch against McCallie, and we also had momentum going into half, and we get the ball here at first half. And with the way this offense is moving right now, we're coming off a Michael O'Connor interception, but I really don't think that's going to get to him at all. It was a tough play, and the McCallie defender made a good play on it, so really can't put that one on his shoulders, and he's going to come out and move with the efficiency that he did in those two possessions where we got the touchdown and get down and put some points on the board to start off the second half.
Yeah, momentum and emotions have died down, and now you get down to the X's and O's of playing the football game, and we've got more talent than they do, and like I say, I like my guys' chances once all the emotions of the crowd and Coach Potter being back on the sidelines have all died down. Now we can settle into the rhythm of this football game, and may the best team win.
Here we go, folks. The Red Raiders have taken the field to return the kickoff to start the second half, awaiting the Tornadoes to get on the field as well. So Baylor will start off the half with the ball moving right to left on the radio dial.
Yeah, you always have to be aware, and Coach Potter is always have one or two tricks, in his sleeve, as I myself have coached with him for many years, and so let's be leery and make sure this ball is kicked off, and let's get this thing going. There we go.
The ball is away and returned. It will be by Landry Taylor, bringing it up, crossing the 20-yard line, moving forward for more yards. Gets it all the way to about the 32, where he is then brought down. And Baylor will set up from their own 31-yard line to start off 1st and 10 to start off the second half.
Good field position, good start to a second half. We need to get off to a good, fast start, Alex.
Yeah, Baylor needs just to move with the momentum that we like to move with. Michael O'Connor needs to get in a quick groove right here, get this passing game established so we can open up this defense and utilize the running game as well. O'Connor gives the handoff to Porter up the middle, who moves forward for about a 3-yard gain.
Yep, we come right out of the chutes and trying to get George into a rhythm, and picks up about 3.5 to 4 yards on the play.
That will bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Red Raiders. 11:20 on the clock and ticking. O'Connor comes up in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Houston Clements and George Porter to either side in the backfield. O'Connor takes the snap, gives the handoff to George Porter right up the middle. He's got room to run. He's carrying a few defenders and gets very close to the first down.
Yeah, George just said, I'm not going down, and George's legs are driving and churning, and he very well close might have picked up the first down, and that'll be a Chattanooga Land Company 1st and 10, Alex.
Great way to start off the second half here. Porter comes in, working well, and gets the first down. So on 2 plays, we've got our first down of the half, just on the first possession. So here we go. Great way to establish our running game here. Let's see if we can utilize the passing with Michael O'Connor with how well he's playing tonight. Same formation for the Red Raiders as they come to the line. O'Connor in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking. The handoff goes to Clements up the middle, still keeping his feet moving. Oh my gosh,
wow.
He's just carrying the pile. Moves forward for the Chattanooga Land Company. First down. Daryl, I got to tell you, I thought he was down after about 3 yards, and then I see him cross the 50-yard line, and that's a first down.
Yeah, Houston is saying, to his buddies, hello, I'm here, and I'm going to be a big part of this game. And, he's so low to the ground anyway, and he just walked along on his hands.
That play will actually come up just short of the first down. That will bring up about a 2nd and inches for the Red Raider offense. 9:50 on the clock and ticking.
And now will be a good chance to go up top, man, here for Upshaw. And
O'Connor in the shotgun, same formation. Hands it off to Clements up the middle, and it's dropped. Clements is dropped behind the line for about a loss of 1. That will bring up 3rd and short for the Red Raiders at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, it did. We ran across and tried to run a zone back across the line of scrimmage, and he got tripped up in some trash at the line of scrimmage, and that'll put us in about a 3rd down and 1, and it's, body on body, man on man, and let's pick up his first down.
Here you go, Red Raiders.
Here we go.
O'Connor under center, gives the handoff to Clements, who piles forward. I don't think he got that first down. He was stopped behind the line. The play is spotted about the McCallie 49, and the first down is sitting at the 48. So we will be 1 yard short. That'll bring up a 4th and 1, and the punt unit will come out onto the field.
Wow.
Big stop there for the Blue Tornadoes.
Yep, it was. And, right here, it's a good opportunity once again, to run a fake here.
Jump back at his own 37-yard line to kick this one away. The kick is up. It's a great kick, high and deep, and it is a fair catch is called at the McCallie 18-yard line.
18-yard line, and that that'll back him up a little bit, and and I think Coach Massey said gotta be safe here, and we gotta punt the ball. Don't want to take no chances and give momentum to him, and we'll back him up and and play defense.
So McCallie will set up 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line. First possession of the second half pending. Johnson comes in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right, 1 back at his right. Handoff goes to the right, goes to the
I think we
side,
got it.
and a flag is down in the backfield. But Baylor has recovered the ball. We'll have to see what the flag is called, but a fumble has occurred, and Baylor has fallen on the ball. The flag
Yes,
is waved off, and
Yes,
Baylor
sir.
will get the ball.
Yes, sir. What a break. What a break. Hey, coach is looking like a genius. You know,
Yeah.
Alex, 4th and less than a yard, and he says, I'm going to punt it and pin you down and look at the proceeds that a good coaching call will do for you.
O'Connor will bring his team to the line, 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Wow, what a turn of events. O'Connor under center. The snap is fumbled, and O'Connor falls on it and just drops, and that will bring up 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I didn't see that time. Was he under the center or was he?
He was under center.
Yeah.
So I think that with how much, you said it earlier, with how much we run out of the shotgun, these guys just aren't having the greatest chemistry under center, but that's just something we got to work out so that we can just continue to use this versatile offense to our advantage.
Yeah, it's a big adjustment.
Coda Nix comes in the game at receiver, going far left. O'Connor under center, Porter in the backfield alone. Handoff goes to Porter up the right side, using his speed, breaking it to the outside, carrying a few McCallie defenders, and jumping forward for the Chattanooga Lane Company. First down.
Yes, sir. You know, George is getting lathered up, and our guys are taking control of the line of scrimmage, and, you know, and we hit it off, tackle up top, and that's going to set the ball down inside the 5-yard line, right about the 3. 1st and goal, Big Red.
Here we go, Red Raiders. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. The Red Raiders are set up. O'Connor under center, same formation to the left, and the flag is thrown. Someone jumped on the left side of the line, whether it be the offense or defense, we will see depending on the call. False start on the offense that will bring Baylor back to the McCallie 8-yard line, still 1st and goal.
Yeah, that was just antsy, and,
Yep.
you know, our guys, you know, I don't know if the noise or whatever the case was, but we got a 5-yard penalty on that.
O'Connor under center, same formation to the left. O'Connor gives the handoff to Porter over the right side, fighting forward, gains about 3 yards, and is taken out of bounds and that will bring up 2nd and 5 at the McCallie 5.
Yeah, you know, we're getting good push, and George is able to, you know, to get out on the edge, and, you know, and we keep getting good yards, and, you know, that's got where the ball's sitting right dab on the 5-yard line with 2 more cracks at it, and maybe 3.
Baylor will set up. Snap is back to O'Connor under center, given to Clements over the left side. Rolls forward for about a 2.5-yard gain. So that will bring up a 3rd and 2.5. Good run there by Clements to pick up a few yards, but we need about the same thing right now, and we will get in the end zone.
You know, it's like a dam. The pressure of the water is hitting against the wall and the wall and the wall, and eventually it caves in, and I think that's what the Red Raiders are trying to do. I think they're going to run it again.
Handoff goes to Clements up the middle.
And I'll tell you what.
Fall forward for the Red Raider touchdown.
I'll tell you what, that pressure caved in there, and young Mr. Clemens walks into the end zone for a touchdown. Your Red Raiders and mine too.
The lead 20-14. Your Red Raiders go up after the Houston Clements takes it in for the Red Raiders. Rafael Gaglianone comes in for the PAT, puts it up, and it is good. That extends your lead 21-14. Red Raiders come in, 2nd possession of the half. After the 1st possession is stopped, McCallie comes in, pinned back in their own 20-yard line, and fumbles the ball. Baylor hops on it, gets great field position, and puts it in the end zone. Great way to start the second half, taking the lead.
Yeah, for sure, you know, and like I told you, Alex, you know, our guys just needed to get settled into this football game, and I just felt like that if we ever got into where the game is just naturally played out as football is, our guys are better. We got better athletes than they do, and hopefully this will continue to show. The defense need to sprint back out here on the field, make a statement, and let those guys know you're not going anywhere on us. Make them punt the football, and offense get the ball and march right back at them, because they can't stop us on offense.
Nope, not right now. They can't. So Rafael Gaglianone will come in with 6:03 left on the clock here in the 3rd quarter. Your lead is 21-14 for your Red Raiders. McCallie will set up their second drive of the second half. First one was a fumble deep in their own territory, which gave Baylor great field position to set up for that first touchdown of the half for the Red Raiders. Gaglianone is preparing to kick, waiting for the official's whistle. The kick is away, and it's a good one. That will be back for a touchback that will make McCallie set up on their own 20-yard line to start the second possession of the half.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And right here you see the Red Raider flag. The student body got out, and and right now, man, we need to stay on the attack and not let them get momentum back, and just keep it from them, and just continue to battle and fight like we are.
Nelson Johnson comes in to lead the McCallie offense from their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10, he sets up in the shotgun. Handoff fakes up the middle, pass looking over the middle, and is complete just at the first down marker. The ball will be down at the 30-yard line. That might be, the chain crew might have to be brought out to assess whether or not is that a first down. And they will call it a first down for the Red Raiders. Good play there on first down for Nelson Johnson to get that pass over the middle.
Yeah, he just threw it right. The receiver was sit down, and, McCallie is taking the initiative here to try to make something happen.
Johnson gives the handoff over the right side, taking it up the field. He's got some room to run. Falls forward for another first down, but is brought down by Mike Davis, Jalen Simmons, and Blake Lane. A flag is down very late, though. That will definitely be an unsportsmanlike conduct type penalty. The flag was thrown about 5 seconds after the play was deemed down.
Who is it against, Alex?
They have not called it yet. But it is called on Baylor, unsportsmanlike conduct. So just the McCallie Baylor are gonna have emotions, but we just need to control them down there, and because those are just penalties that can kill us. We have had some good stops there, and they get a big momentum gain right there. So McCallie will set up 1st and 10 from Baylor's 44-yard line. Johnson in the shotgun. Snap is back. Handoff. Faked up the middle. Pass is looking over the middle. It's complete. Mike Davis comes in to make the tackle. But that is a good first down play going for about 8 yards.
Yeah, like I say, they're coming out and they're trying to speed up the play a little bit. And they know, but, with the way they run the options, their possessions are limited. And we need to come up with a big stand here.
So Johnson in the shotgun, setting up from Baylor's 37-yard line, 2nd and short. Johnson goes to the left with the option, and once again the ball is fumbled. That will be down for a loss. 3rd and 5 it will be after the McCallie fumble.
Well, what happened, Alex, is he gave it to the second guy through, and our linebacker made a great play right at the 40-yard line, and they run the option so quick, and he read it so quick, and it looked like a fumble, but that was his towel, and he handed it to the second guy.
So 3rd and 6 for the Blue Tornadoes from the Baylor 40-yard line.
What a big down here.
Yeah. No kidding. Johnson in the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go.
Right.
And he got it.
In the backfield is numbers. I believe that is Colton Jumper gets the big sack there. Wow, what a play. That will bring up 4th and very long. Great play there by Colton Jumper.
He kept waiting, and down at the 50-yard line, right on the C in the middle of the field to represent Chattanooga Mocs. He's down at the 50-yard line.
Great play there by Colton Jumper to force McCallie's first punt of the night. The punt is away. It's a good punt. It's high.
Get away.
And
Get away. Take a funny bounce.
Yep, it takes a Baylor bounce, and it will be down at the Baylor 26-yard line, where Michael O'Connor will come in after the first possession of the night, or second possession of the night for the Red Raiders, goes for a touchdown. Coming in setting up with decent field position. Going to try to do the same thing here again.
Smash, smash, and dash, and there's another timeout on the play for the TV, and we're settling in, and and we're finally, I think, we're finally understanding how to defend this option, and it's coming down to playmakers and making plays, and right now our guys are fortunately coming up with the big plays right now, and we just need to stay on the attack mode, stay on the aggressive mode, and just keep dictating to them what we're going to do on offense, and then putting pressure on them at the line of scrimmage as they trying to run this option to force them to do things that they don't like to do. The way you beat an option team is you take them out of their comfort zone, and we are knocking at the door of taking them out of their comfort zone.
Yeah, I think that with all the hype that goes around this game, I think the players build it up to be something like it's like going to be a college sort of game or something. But I think this team is starting to realize that, hey, this is just another game. We just go out there, play our game style, and do what we like to do. And that's what we're doing right now, and we are moving with such success that it's going to be hard for this McCallie team to stop us right now. O'Connor comes to the line. 1st and 10 from Baylor's own 26-yard line. Porter at his right, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. O'Connor gives the handoff to Porter up the left side, moving forward, dragging 3 defenders with him, and moves forward for about 4 yards. That will be 2nd and 6 from the Baylor 30-yard line.
Yeah, you'll take 5 yards a click, man, and that means you get a first down every 2 plays, and we starting to wear on them a little bit.
Clock is at 3 minutes, 5 seconds, and ticking. O'Connor comes in the shotgun. Clements and Porter to either side of him. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to his right. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Handoff, go fake to Clements on the right. O'Connor is stopped quickly in the backfield, where he is brought down for a loss of about 5.
Yeah, that was just a good play. We tried to run the option, and they read it well, and they just stopped us there.
So that will bring up a 3rd and 10 for Michael O'Connor as he brings his Baylor offense to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to each side, 1 man in the backfield. That is George Porter. O'Connor takes the snap.
Here comes the blitz.
Looking over the middle for the pass. The pass is, just a bit high to Reggie Upshaw, who is right at the first down. Just slips through his hands and falls for an incomplete pass. That will bring up 4th and 10 from Baylor's 26-yard line. That will bring out Ian Jump and the Baylor punt unit.
Yeah, just a little bit too high, and I just got a text about at half. BGA is beating Innsworth 7-0. 7-0 BGA at half against.
Jump back for the punt. The punt is away. It's a high punt. It's a deep punt, and it will be not caught by the McCallie return team, and bounces for it. Gets a McCallie bounce, and Baylor falls on it at the McCallie 46-yard line. Where Nelson Johnson and the McCallie offense will take over with 2:06 left on the clock. The lead is 21-14 for your Red Raiders here in the 3rd quarter.
Just a good football game, man. Just a a good, clean, played, hard, well fought football game, and it continues to be that way.
In the shotgun is McCallie. The snap is back. Handoff goes right up faked up the middle, and Johnson takes it for himself, but is stopped up quickly for about a 1-yard gain by a plethora, including Blake Lane and Colton Jumper.
Yeah, now like I say, you're tackling the dive, you're tackling the quarterback, and he can't even pitch it right now. So we're playing the option game really well right now. I'd look for a pass right here.
Johnson takes the snap. Handoff goes faked up the middle. Pass looks over the middle. It is complete. Big gain there. Mike Davis finally brings him down, all the way down to the Baylor 16-yard line after the big pass there from Nelson Johnson right over the middle. Just put it right over Mike Davis's head, and it's complete and goes for a big gain.
Yeah, you could feel that one coming, and he got it backed up against the sticks, and and he went right down the seam and found a receiver and made a good pitch and catch.
Yep. So McCallie will set up 1st and 10 from the Baylor 16-yard line. Snap is back. Handoff goes to the right side. Got some room to run. It is brought down at the 10-yard line. So that will bring up 2nd and 5 for the McCallie offense.
Yeah, that was that jet sweep again, and they'll come back to the wide side of the field and run some sort of option. He's setting up a play, and they'll come back and probably go back to the wide side of the field.
45 seconds left here in the third quarter. McCallie is threatening at the Baylor 10-yard line, 2nd and 5. Snap is back. Handoff goes fake to the right. Pass over the left side is complete for the McCallie touchdown.
Yep, he came back and went half roll to the wide side of the field. We probably thought in red option, and they threw off of it, and an extra point pending of tying this ball game up.
McCallie in to attempt the PAT.
And it's blocked.
It's blocked. Wow.
That's a big play, man.
That is big. That's the second PAT that is missed for McCallie here tonight. That gives the Red Raiders are able to hold on to the lead after that great play by the Baylor special teams. 21-20 is the lead for your Red Raiders.
Yeah, that's humongous. That is a humongous play by the special teams. And
Do they show replays? I don't think they show any good plays of this.
I think it was number 6. I'm not sure, but I couldn't tell.
So someone on the Red Raider special teams was able to get behind the line there and get a hand on that ball as it was going up. And we have an inkling that it was Landry Taylor, but we definitely want to get credit to whoever did that, because that could potentially be a huge play in this game. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Baylor will receive the kick. 21-20 is the lead for your Red Raiders. Kick is away. It will be returned by Mike Davis from the 10-yard line, going past the 20, 25, 30, falling forward at the 33-yard line. Baylor will set up with good field position.
We got to keep this thing going into the fourth quarter, man. We got to get something out of this drive.
O'Connor comes up to the line under center. One receiver to each side. George Ford in the backfield gets the handoff, going over the right side. Goes for good field. Goes for good yardage. Into McCallie territory, going forward for about a 25-yard gain. Finally being pushed out of bounds to McCallie 42. What a play there on first down for George Ford.
That was a big play, and we've been trying. A couple of times we fumbled that snap, and we've been trying to get this play to get George up top on the edge, and he was able to turn the corner. We sealed it off, and George got upside.
O'Connor under center once again, same formation. Porter gets the handoff up the middle, and it is stopped up much quicker, but still falls forward for about a 3 or maybe even 4-yard gain.
Yeah, I think they'll count it down here and go into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, 4, 3, 2. That will take us into the fourth quarter here tonight, folks. Baylor has the lead 21-20 and is threatening once again in McCallie territory.
It's a nail biter, Alex.
Nothing else. That's to say the least. It is a nail biter. Fourth quarter is about to start here tonight, 21-20. At halftime, it was 14-14 go. Baylor came out and got the touchdown in their second possession of the half. Then McCallie responds. Nelson Johnson puts together a great drive and then puts together a good. They ran the triple option like they usually do, but instead of running the option to the left, Johnson just sets up for the pass, and tight end just is in the flats for the touchdown. So it's a good play there. But then the PAT comes in, and Baylor special teams come up with a big block.
Yes.
So that's what gives Baylor the lead right now, and that could be the story of this game tonight.
Yeah, and especially looming here, in a touchdown here would give us an 8-point lead, and that would that puts even more pressure on them. And right now we just need to make sure we take care and handle the ball well and take care of things and get this ball in the end zone for a touchdown. Come on, Red Raiders.
Ready to start off the fourth quarter here. 21-20. Your Red Raiders have the lead. Setting up on the McCallie 43-yard line. 2nd and 7 is the ensuing play. We are in a TV timeout, so the players are just waiting on the field for the whistle to be blown and for play to resume. Here we go, Red Raider fans. O'Connor under center. Gives the handoff to Porter up the left side, breaking it outside, and is brought down. He's keep fighting forward and he gains about 2 yards. It seemed as if he would be brought down right at the line, but fights forward for about 2 more yards.
Yeah, he just, he refused to go down. He got hit initially at the line of scrimmage, and he twirled and he spun and he almost broke out of there. And Red Raiders are in a 3rd down and 5 now. Here's where we really need to convert a 3rd down.
11:25 on the clock. Michael O'Connor under center. Handoff goes to the right side to Porter, trying to break it to the outside. Fighting forward, he keeps going forward depending on the spot.
I think he
got it. Very close to the 1st down.
I think he got it.
It appears as if they are marking it right at that 1st down marker. 1st down is about the McCallie 36-yard line, and depending on where the spot is, it appears as if he went out of bounds right at the 36-yard line. This will be a huge 1st down if it is.
They gonna say mark it 4th. They gonna mark it 4th down.
Wow. So 4th and very short for the Red Raider offense, but they will stay on the field. So this is a huge play here. Baylor, if converting, will have great field position to continue this drive and tack on more points to this 1-point lead. But if they're stopped, McCallie comes back with great field position. So this is a big play coming up, but the chain crew will come out, and we will have to get a closer view on this spot.
Yeah, they're going to measure this. It's an inch. It's 2 inches.
Yep.
And I've got a 6'6" quarterback. And we're gonna go for it.
Yeah. That's what Coach Massey is saying right now. Just put in the big boys, get your quarterback to follow that line in, and just take it to glory land.
Boy, the crowd is on their feet.
So Michael O'Connor will set up in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left, 2 backs at each side. Timeout is called by Baylor. That is their first of the half. Right before this 4th and inches play.
He might go back under center. I don't know, but he was getting ready to take that from the shotgun. He didn't like maybe the formation or the play he had called, and he called timeout, which would be the wise decision. This is a big play in this football game.
You either just take the lead and make it a 2-possession game with a touchdown right here, or after this hopeful 1st down, or you give it back to McCallie and give them a chance to come back and take the lead for themselves.
Yep, that's true, and you've got to. It comes down to it, and you've got to be able to convert right here, and we'll see. Here we go.
Let's go, Red Raiders.
I think we're going to run the quarterback sneak. Here we go.
O'Connor comes up now under center as if he just was in the shotgun. One receiver to each side. George Porter in the backfield. The box is stacked for each team.
We got it. We got it.
That's a first down. O'Connor just puts his neck into the back of the center, follows him forward. Chattanooga Land Company, first down.
He gained about 2 yards on that, and that's a big play, and you've got to be able to convert those. All right, here we go, Red.
Baylor will set up 1st and 10 from the McCallie 35-yard line after the converted 4th down QB sneak there by Mike O'Connor. O'Connor sets up in the same formation. Under center, one receiver to each side. Porter in the backfield. He's calling an audible. O'Connor gives the handoff to the left to George Porter and is stopped in the backfield for about a loss of 2 or 3.
I thought the whistle, I thought I heard the play blow dead. It looked like we had a motion penalty, but I guess not.
So that will bring up 2nd and 14 for your Red Raiders from the McCallie 39-yard line. O'Connor will set up in the shotgun. Rogers and Gallagher to his right. Bowens and Upshaw to the left. O'Connor takes it up the middle for himself, going for good yards. Falls forward after about a 9-yard gain, and that will bring up 3rd and about 7.
Yeah, that was just a good play. You know, it was a high snap, but he got it, and he picked up positive yards, and, it sets us up into a reasonable opportunity to convert here.
O'Connor comes to the line in the shotgun.
We got to pick them up here. They're going to be coming. Here they come off the
O'Connor drops back for the pass.
Boy,
pass
we got it.
Up to the right.
We got it.
Gallagher is on the right side. He falls under and makes the catch. What a catch by Cameron Gallagher. On the right sideline, now being up a Chattanooga Land Company. First down.
Alex, I didn't think he was ever going to come down out of the sky, my man. It hung and it hung and it hung and it hung, and he finally dropped down at the 3-yard line for a 1st and goal for the Big Red Raiders.
Gallagher is able to fall under the pass all the way at the McCallie 4-yard line. That will bring up 1st and goal for your Red Raiders. O'Connor gives the handoff to Houston Clements, who goes forward and is just short of the touchdown. That will bring up 2nd and 1 at the McCallie, just about half-yard line.
Yeah, we down there close, and we lined up in a nice formation, and we just ran right at them, and I think you'll get the same thing over and over again.
Yep. So 2nd and goal for Red Raiders at the McCallie 1-yard line. O'Connor under center.
There he is. He's in there.
Throw his
hands up.
Red Raiders touchdown.
And that means touchdown. That means touchdown, Red Raiders. Michael O'Connor, quarterback, sneaks it in. It gives the Red Raiders a 7-point advantage. Extra point pending. 8:45 left on the clock.
That makes your score 27-20. That gives the Red Raiders a 7-point lead. Extra point pending, an 8-point lead, which will make it a very tough situation for the Blue Tornadoes. Extra point is up. Gagliano puts it through. 28-20 is your score here at Finley Stadium. Your Red Raiders over the Blue Tornadoes of McCallie. .45 left on the clock here in the 4th quarter, and your Red Raiders get the 2nd touchdown of the half to extend the lead to 8 over the Blue Tornadoes. Gaglianone comes onto the field preparing to kick off, to give McCallie a chance at a comeback here. Got to do something quick, because you got to think that their possessions are limited from here on out. And with 8 points down, if they get the touchdown, they're gonna have to make the crucial decision of whether or not to kick the extra point and try to get another possession in, or go for two. And it'll be they will go for two, though, because that would just it wouldn't make sense to go.
But how about this? How about they don't let them score?
Yeah.
They don't let them score a touchdown, and we won't have to worry about that.
Yeah, and with the way this defense is playing, it's very possible that we could get a big stop here, just take a huge chunk off the clock, and wrap this thing up. That's what I would like to see.
Boy, wouldn't that be something, Alex?
Yep. Gaglianone prepares for the kickoff from his own 40. McCallie receivers are back at the goal line. Gaglianone is having a great night tonight. The kick is up, and it is back into the McCallie end zone. That will be another touchback, his third of the night. And these Baylor players are fired up. Even the kickoff team is going down and knocking the McCallie players over on a touchback. So a lot of energy here for the Red Raiders right now. And McCallie will set up at their own 20-yard line. Nelson Johnson will try to string together a few plays and get something going for these Blue Tornadoes, but they need it right now with 8:45 on the clock and an 8-point deficit to overcome.
Alex, we got John Morgan out in Texas telling us to go Big Red, and he's thinking about us at the game.
Johnson in the shotgun, sets up, handoff fake to the left. Johnson keeps it over the right side, evades a few tackles, and is brought down by Mike Davis at the 30-yard line. A rough tackle, but McCallie will get the first down.
Yeah, we had him initially stopped at the line of scrimmage, and
broke free.
He slipped through and gained about 10 yards, picked up the first down. Come on, D.
Blue Tornadoes fake the handoff up the middle. Nelson
he don't have nothing. Make him run. Make him run. Make him run.
Again, and Houston Clements gets the tackle for a loss of 2 there. That will bring up 2nd and 12 after the sack there by Houston Clements. What a play.
Yeah, the thing about it is, he don't like to run. And, all for throwing. And, there was nothing open downfield. And we kind of had him hemmed in, and he was scrambling, and we knocked him down for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, first time tonight Johnson's been forced to scramble there, and it shows that he does not like it. Houston Clements gets him for the tackle behind the line for about a loss of 2. So 2nd and 12, McCallie will bring up from their own 29-yard line.
Here we come.
Snap is back. Handoff.
There we go. We got it. We got it.
Passes it over the middle.
Sir!
And almost intercepted by Mike Davis. Is dropped at about the 50-yard line, but still incomplete pass. McCallie will have to set up 3rd and long from their own 29-yard line.
Yep, I tell you what, boy, we almost had it right there, and that puts them in Alex in a 3rd down and 12, and we need to make sure that we get everything tightened up here and get a stop here. They will be forced to punt the football, and if they punt the football, they may not get it back.
Big play here, Red Raiders. 3rd and 12. Johnson in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking over the right side for the pass, now looking over the left. Pass is attempted, incomplete.
Yes.
But Colton Jumper gets a hand on it and knocks it down. So there we have it. 4th and long for the Blue Tornadoes. They will be forced to punt and put the pressure on their defense to get a big stop and give their offense some time to get some more points on the clock. But what a position Baylor's in right now. They're going to receive this punt, and we're going to go down and have a great opportunity to take a large chunk of time off this clock.
Absolutely.
And try to wrap up this game. So, punter's back at his own 15-yard line. The snap is back. The punt is away. It's a high punt, not very deep, though.
Get away from it.
No one is in to return it, and takes a McCallie bounce and will go down to the Baylor 38-yard line where it is down, and Baylor will take over 1st and 10, 7-11 on the clock. Your lead is 8 for your Red Raiders, and big drive here for the Red Raiders. Keep it on the ground. Keep that clock moving. Let's go.
Yeah, it's like my man Thomas and Brian Eyeshide out there, man. We won't close this door for you, and we appreciate all you guys and all you alumni and all of you guys that love the Red Raiders. We're going to try to close the door here on this drive.
Michael O'Connor brings his team to the line. Handoff goes to Houston Clements up the middle, fighting hard. A few defenders get him in the backfield, but then he gets back to the line of scrimmage, so that play goes for no gain. Bring up 2nd and 10, 2nd and 9 from the Red Raider 39-yard line.
Yeah, we just run back up the opposite field, tried to run a little stretch play, up top, a little counter play, and there was nothing much there. I think we can come back on the opposite side over here and have a nice little play.
Coda Nix comes into the game for the Red Raiders at wide receiver. O'Connor under center. One receiver to each side. Clements in the backfield gets the handoff and takes it up the middle, but again is stopped up by the Blue Raider D-line, and that might have gone for a loss of 1.
Yeah, we come back almost with the same play, and there's just nothing much right there in that area, and that'll put us in a third down, and this would be a big down for us. I tell you what, boy, this conversion here, if we can get this conversion with 6:05 and counting, I tell you what, man, they would be in a precocious situation.
O'Connor in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Clements at his back, stepping back in the pocket, looking over the right side for the pass. Bowens is open, and Kitty, the pass is complete for a gain of about 20 yards. Bowens over the right side makes the catch at the McCallie 44-yard line.
If I ever saw a Division I college football throw, I just saw it right there. What a beautiful, big-time, big throw by a college arm right there, Michael O'Connor. Chattanooga Land Company, 1st and 10.
1st and 10, the Red Raiders will set up from the Blue Tornado 44-yard line. O'Connor in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Houston Clements at his left. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Clements and takes it for himself. Tripped up by his own offensive lineman, but falls forward for a good gain of about 6.
He needed every inch of that 6'6" frame to get that snap on that one, and he secured the snap, and he picked up about 7 yards. And the clock is churning.
Yes, it is. 5:09 on the clock and ticking. 28-20 to score. Your Red Raiders have the lead. 2nd and 4. Red Raiders set up inside McCallie territory at the Blue Tornado 38-yard line. O'Connor under center, 1 receiver to each side. Porter in the backfield. Handoff goes to the left. It is fumbled. Flag is down, and the Blue Tornadoes fall on it. But we will have to see what the flag is. This call may just be fortunate enough to give us the ball back. And holding on the offense.
Let's go turn it over.
The Red Raiders fumble the ball, and the Blue Tornadoes will get another chance. What a opportunity for the Blue Tornadoes right here. Wow. Porter was given the handoff off the left side, and it's just a fumbled handoff there between O'Connor and Porter, and the Blue Tornadoes fall on it on their own 39-yard line. That will set up 1st and 10 with 4:44 on the clock. Blue Tornadoes moving right to left on the radio dial. Johnson in the shotgun, takes the snap, gives the handoff over the left side. A lot of room to run there for Usman, number 1 up from McCallie. Gets the big run, goes for about 17 yards, takes it into Baylor territory, and will be down to that'll be a 1st and 10 for the Blue Tornadoes at the Baylor 45-yard line.
Yeah, I had to shoot, the shoelaces, got him by the shoelace right there, and we were very fortunate on that play.
So 1st and 10, McCallie sets up the Baylor 45-yard line. Handoff faked up the middle. Johnson will keep it moving to the right side. He is taken down by Bryce Reynolds for a good 9-yard gain.
Yeah, he just kept it and just good hard running, and he moved the ball down at about the 37-yard line, and this is about where we need to tighten this thing up. Man, what a football game.
2nd and short for the Blue Tornadoes at the Baylor 36-yard line. Johnson looking over the right side for the pass. Pass goes over the right side.
Pick it off.
Oh, pass falls incomplete.
What great coverage.
Yep, double coverage there from Mike Davis and Landry Taylor. Risky pass there from Johnson to his receiver over the right side. Pass falls incomplete. That will bring up 3rd and very short. for the Blue Tornadoes at the Baylor 36-yard line.
Yeah, he took his chances on that. He took and tried for the home run, and our guys were right there with him.
Landry Taylor almost gets the interception on that play, but it still falls incomplete. So 3rd and short, the Blue Tornadoes set up. Nelson Johnson in the shotgun, gives the handoff right up the middle.
I don't think
he may have been stopped short there.
I don't think he got it.
Depending on the forward progress, we'll have to see where the call is.
Sorry.
I don't think he got it.
Depending on the spot, the spot appears as if it is just a hair short, and it will be. Timeout. McCallie will stop the clock at 3:22. 28-20 is the score. 4th and very short for McCallie. You have to think that they're going to go for it here.
Yeah, they got to.
They have to go for it here with such a short yardage that they have to get for the first down, but still, big play here. Almost a game on the line on this play.
Oh, it is. You know, a bad snap, the fumble snap, a miss. You know, anything. You know, I mean, anytime there's 4th down and you know, there's a chance, and and our guys has got to create a new line of scrimmage. Look for some kind of option thing, man, to get the ball on the edge. I don't think he'll take the chance of popping it right back inside there. Look for some kind of option pitch out there.
Baylor side is absolutely going crazy. The student section over there getting the energy up and just getting behind this defense, saying that we are here to play and you are not going past us. So McCallie comes out on the field, setting up 4th and about 6 inches. The 35-yard line. The first down is also on the 35-yard line, so that just tells you how close this play is. Under center, Johnson takes it forward for the QB sneak, and he will get the first down.
Yeah, he got it. Boy, it looks like this one is going down to the wire.
No joke. But a bright side of this is that even if McCallie scores a touchdown, which they still have a lot of room that they have to cover, and assuming that they get the extra point, they can't take the lead.
That's true.
So we're only down 8 points. So it'll be. We have this minimum is on our side still.
We're gonna keep
Johnson
him out of the
shotgun. Gives the handoff over the left side. Room to run for Usman and hurdles the Baylor defender but also takes him down at the Baylor 27-yard line.
Yeah, that was just a good hard run and a good contact play, and he picked up about 7 yards on the play.
Johnson in the shotgun, 2nd and short for the Blue Tornadoes, keeps it for himself, running over the right side, and I don't think he got that.
He didn't. It's going to be about a yard short.
Johnson went up in the air and for the aerial dive, and a Baylor defender came up and met him in the air and knocked him back. So 3rd and short, another big play here for the Blue Tornado offense. In the shotgun are the Tornadoes. Handoff goes up the middle, and he will get the first down. And his fumble is down. Fumble is out, but the Blue Tornadoes fall on it, and that will set up 1st and 10 for the Blue Tornadoes at the Baylor 19-yard line. 2:08 on the clock.
Boy, I tell you what, it don't get no more nerve-wracking than this.
Handoff, fumble!
I think we got it.
Come on, Red Raiders.
We didn't get it.
Fumble went down, and Nelson Johnson is able to recover his own fumble. Wow. That was almost the game right there, folks. But that will bring up a 2nd and 13 for the Blue Tornadoes from the Baylor 22-yard line. First down is inside the 10-yard line at the 9. In the shotgun. The snap is back.
Get him.
Driving back for the pass. Pass over the middle. It is complete for the McCallie Blue Tornado touchdown.
Yeah, he had him open, man. He had enough time, and he hit him across the seam, and 26-28. 2-point conversion pending.
Wow, here we go. This is your game, folks. 26-28 is the score. 2-point conversion to be attempted. And timeout it is called for McCallie. Wow, great play there to get the touchdown for the Blue Tornadoes. Wide receivers wide open in the middle. Quarterback Nelson Johnson just puts a great pass over the middle and gets it to the receiver for 6 for McCallie. But now, this is the big play here. 2-point conversion had to be done by McCallie. They're down by 2. 28-26 is the score. If they get it, this game could go into overtime.
Yeah, it is. It is.
The game is pretty much over for the Blue Tornadoes.
Yeah, it is. Well, they'll have a chance at an onside kick.
Yep.
And yeah, this is a big play right here. Boy, I tell you what, man. Baylor McCallie, man, and and we knew. We knew it was going to be a battle, Alex, and and we knew it was going to come down to this situation, and and right now we've got a great opportunity. But look for something. I just look for something unusual on this play. Our guys got to be alert. Here we go.
This is it, Red Raider fans. This is what we wait for all season. 26-28, 1:20
Somebody make
in
a
the
play.
fourth quarter. 2-point conversion pending. Another timeout is called for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, they wanted to see what formation that they were going to come up in, and it's just a chess match right now. It hinges on this right here, and this is this don't get much bigger than this, and
no way.
Turnovers, man. Turnovers will flat out kill you. It was a turnover that put them back into this game, and right now we need to get this stop on this conversion and let our hands team try to stop with the onside kick, and we can wrap it up right here. What a long 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Whoa, the crowd is out in force. The red is standing and the blue is standing on this 2-point conversion.
McCallie set up on the 3-yard line for the 2-point conversion. Johnson in the shotgun.
Send the house at him, coach.
The whistle is blown, and here we go, folks. Timeout, McCallie. Third timeout in a row called by these teams. They just adds
to chess match.
Yeah, it adds to the intensity of this play right now.
Yeah, you call a timeout, and and we get our play in, and you balance us up on defense and call a timeout, and and then McCallie calls another timeout, but I heard one of the contingents over beside say he didn't think that was a good timeout for McCallie, so I hope he's right.
Yeah, because if they don't get this, they're going to need those timeouts because, assuming the onside kick, if they don't get this game is pretty much wrapped up for the Blue Tornadoes.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. We stop here and execute the hands team and get in a victory formation and take it. Otherwise, we're going to have a decision to make with 1:24 left to go in the game. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Oh my.
2-point conversion. Here we go. This will decide the game. McCallie Baylor, 2012. Johnson in the shotgun. Man in motion over the right side. Snap is back. Handoff goes over the middle.
He didn't get it.
And it is.
He did not get it.
It is stopped by the Red Raiders. The 2-point conversion is no good.
He did not get it. He did not get it. did not get it.
Wow. Woo! 124 on the clock. 28-26 is the lead for your Red Raiders.
Hands team.
Yep, the onside kick is coming right now. We have to know that. So put your man out there that can get the ball, fall on it, do whatever you can, go into victory formation, wrap this one up.
We pass the initial test. This is the test right here, Alex. This is the test. Man, oh man. Oh boy.
Yep, hands team is in.
And remember, it's got to go 10 yards. Let's keep our eye on that.
Yep, onside kick formation for the Blue Tornadoes.
Oh man.
There it is, and it will not.
Somebody called timeout.
Timeout. Baylor trying to ice the kicker, or something along those lines. The kick was not going to reach 10 yards, so that one would have gone Baylor's way. But either way, the timeout was called. That will be Baylor's last timeout of the half, and onside kick pending. Baylor's got this one wrapped up.
Well, what they were trying to do is, Alex, if the ball get up in front of them and they form a wedge, then they can follow the ball to get 10 yards. So that's what they were trying to initially, just kick it, and hopefully it got a good kick, which it didn't. It was going sideways. So they're trying to get this wedge over here. Man, somebody got to make a play.
Well, we've got like 8 wide receivers down there on the field, so any single one of them has got the hands to grab that ball, and that's what we're looking for right here.
This is what you practice, man. This is what you practice. Oh man, oh my.
Here we go, Red Raider fans.
And Coach Potter's sitting right on the 45-yard line. The kicker's got it down on the 40. He comes in motion.
The kick is off.
Kicked, and our guy got it.
We fall, and that will wrap it up, folks.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's get this snap. Let's get this snap, and we'll go home. They don't have no timeouts left. Alex, we a few snaps, 2 snaps from getting out of here with a victory tonight.
.124 left on the clock. 28-26 is the lead for your Red Raiders. Victory formation.
That's one.
That's one. The snap is back.
Down,
down to that clock. That play clock will wind down.
Man, I just want to see this clock with 0, 0, 0, 0, and then my heart will beat normal again, hopefully.
O'Connor in victory formation. Takes the snap and gets the kneel
There
down.
we go.
That is the second. We need one more.
One more snap.
36 seconds left on the clock and ticking. Yep, one more.
I'll tell you what, and after this snap, after this snap, nobody better not never say our kids aren't tough anymore, because I'm going to tell you what, that's a tough bunch of kids down there on the football field. And this ball game, my friends, is very much over. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The red takes the field. The red takes the victory. 5 in a row. It's been a long time coming. And everybody said that Coach Potter's return was going to be the factor. They did play a good football game, but it was not good enough to win. Our guys on their home field over here, and they do consider this a home field. We fought, we had our backs against the wall, and City of Chattanooga, we've come up with a 28-26 win. And you know what, Alex? we can go to sleep tonight knowing that we won this Baylor-McCallie matchup game tonight, and we earned it dearly.
Yes, we did. What a game here tonight, folks. 28-26. Your Baylor Red Raiders take the victory over the McCallie Blue Tornadoes. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back with the Crust Pizza postgame show.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Atomic Films. Located on Tremont Street in North Chattanooga, Atomic Films offers a complete line of film and video services. Look for them on the web at atomicfilms.com. Tonight's game is brought to you by Crust Pizza. Has all that cheering made you hungry? Then stop by either downtown, South Broad Street, or right down Signal Mountain Road in Red Bank for a postgame bite. Crust offers a variety of cracker-thin crust-style pizzas along with an array of fresh salads and delicious pasta dishes. And the most affordable beer list in town. Open till 11 p.m., Crust is the perfect postgame venue for Raider fans both young and old. Looking to buy or refinance a home? Then go with a company you can trust. Franklin American Mortgage, your nationally recognized mortgage lender. Whether you're working directly with Franklin American Mortgage or one of their valued industry partners, you get the financing that best meets your needs and the service you deserve. Contact us today at 1-800-295-1020. Let our service guide you home. Franklin American Mortgage is an equal housing lender.
Welcome back, Red Raider fans, to Finley Stadium here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where your Red Raiders have secured the victory over the McCallie Blue Tornadoes for the 2012 Baylor-McCallie Baylor Broadcasting Network edition. 5th year in a row, Daryl. What a game.
Yes, no doubt, Alex. You know, a gut-wrenching and a nerve-wracking game, but, you know, it's always a good one to see the guys in red come out with a victory. And, you know, our guys, man, you know, got in a hole and just kept fighting. And it looked like things had turned and was going to go the wrong way. And our guys have some intestinal fortitude, resolve. Our kids are tough kids. We got a good program going, and we are going to fight, and we refuse to lose. It's just as simple as that. We refuse to lose this football game tonight, and I'm appreciative of our young men. I'm appreciative of our coaching staff. I'm appreciative of our school. And look over there in the stands. Nobody in red is going home, and that's why I love this football team and this school so much. We've got class, we've got energy, and we got a good football program, and we're going to fight you to the very end.
No doubt about it. Before we continue, Daryl, we're going to remind the folks at home that tonight's post-game show is brought to you by Crust Pizza. Has all that cheering made you hungry? Then stop by either downtown on South Broad Street or right down Signal Mountain Road in Red Bank for a post-game bite. Crust offers a variety of cracker-thin crust-style pizzas along with an array of fresh salads and delicious pasta dishes, and the most affordable beer list in town. Open till 11 p.m., Crust is the perfect post-game venue for Red Raider fans, both young and old. You know what? We can sleep well tonight, as you said, Daryl. We've beaten McCallie.
Yes, we can.
If nothing else in the season, this is the one thing that is the biggest thing for everybody around this town on the Baylor Red Raider community, and it's also a huge win. Not even to mention the hype that this game gets, but it's a huge win for the Red Raiders in their division. We go up now. We're 2-2 in our division, 4-2 overall, and that's big for us. We came into this game, I think, number 6 in our division, so we'll definitely be moving up after this big win here tonight.
Yeah, I'm ecstatic, man. I'm speechless. I'm thankful. I'm all the emotions rolled up into one, man. You like to see the team that you support do well. You like to see good things happen to us, and and it's just a good night, man. It's a good night for us. We were down a little bit coming off of 2 losses in a row, and everybody thought that, our guys were going to be down and they would sneak up on us and that, but this says a lot about our kids and the character of our kids, and now we look a whole lot better going into next week with Brentwood 2-2 in the conference and Ensworth in a battle with BGA, and you never know what's going to happen in that game. And just our conference is just wide open, man. On any given night, anybody can beat anybody, and anything can happen. But tonight, as the Red Raiders are in the middle of the field on the C of the UT Chattanooga field, the red and the white are all facing the students, and they're all proud. And these young men can go home tonight and know that they've earned a hard-fought victory. And when things look like on the 2-point conversion that we were going to go into overtime, somebody stepped up and made a big play when it needed to be made. That's a tribute to Coach Burr calling the right defense and our guys getting in the right place. And you can't ask for more tonight. You can't and I always said this, Alex. I said even if we win by 1 point, it don't matter to me. We won the ball game, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, but W is a W, no doubt about it. Another part of this post-game show here tonight is the Darrell White Tough Player of the Game. The Darrell White Tough Player of the Game is brought to you by Darrell White Athletic Training. If you want to develop your athletic ability or don't have athletic ability and would like to develop it, call Darrell White Athletic Training, where first we sacrifice, then we excel. Call 423-838-0054. Darrell, a great game all around tonight, from the special teams, the defense, and then the offense. The productivity on the offense was absolutely crazy, and the defense came up with big stops when we needed them, just like that 2-point conversion. You want to give it to so many people. You want to give it to every single player for each individual play. That was a crucial part of this game because there were so many of them. But unfortunately, we only have one trophy. We can only give it to one player. Who's it going to be tonight, Darrell?
It's Michael O'Connor, man. This young man, when we were down, he hung in there. When he needed to make big throws, he made big throws. He carried this team offensively when we needed him the most, and he get my vote hands down. Some wonderful throws that he made on third downs, the one in the corner to Mr. Gouger, the one across the middle that created the first down that kept the drive going. This young man played an outstanding game, and he definitely get my vote for player of the game.
All right, that will do it for the Darrell White Tough Player of the Game. Congratulations, Michael O'Connor, your second of the year, and hopefully not your last, because you are having an outstanding season so far, and you just proved it again tonight. You are a high-caliber quarterback, and we are so glad to have you on this team. Congratulations, Michael O'Connor, tonight's Darrell White Tough Player of the Game.
Peace.
We need to get these back.
No, we can keep those.
I'm gonna go down there. I'm going to the locker room. I'm gonna be
Sounds
back.
good.
I'll be
All
back. I'll be come back.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
I'm on.
Hey, I'm up in the press box still. We just finished, so I just gotta wrap up and then I'll be heading out. But y'all, where are y'all gonna go to wait on me? What? Yeah, that's fine. Who all is y'all? Caitlin? Okay, yeah, that's cool. Hey, tell Caitlin to come to the front gate of McCallie, and she needs to come help me. Let me talk to her real quick.